believe we are live, you guys. Welcome to Psychic Tarot TikTok. Hello, YouTube. Good day to ya. And hopefully we got this all running nicely. We just gonna get our chat working so we can see you if you're talking to me, and if you're not, that's okay too. Good morning, all y'all. Hello, Ninja Mama. How are you, sweetheart? What are we? August 19th today. So my festival season starts next weekend. August 19th. I fear my pen is gonna die. I got a cool pen, but it's going to die on me. And it's disposable. I can't replace the ink in it, unfortunately. But unfortunately. So, now, how do I get live on the PC so I can use live for my chat? Anybody know? Where does this go? Oh, that's videos. What do we want? We want live on here. How do you get live on here? I think that's analytics. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, thank you for the heart, Ninja Mama. Oh, here we go. Mute. Don't do that. Alright, so we got live. Now how do I get me on the live? Anybody know? Well, here, I know how to find out. We go to somebody's address. Oh, I see. Okay, so we want to change that to Pepper Fire Tina, and then we can read the live chat right on the screen. And then I'm not, right? Like that. Da-da-da-da. It might not let me do that because I'm live streaming. Oh, the volume must suck, you guys. Here, let me see if I can get the volume on here. Do-do-do. There you go. Yeah, let me see. Are you guys... Oh, I don't even know if it's picking you guys up. Did the mic improve? No, I think it's picking up. I don't know. It's got a pretty good mic on the phone. We'll find out. I didn't test it. We'll find out after the fact, won't we? It's Tech Week, right? Oh my gosh. All right, August 19th, 2025. We are simulcasting live on both TikTok and YouTube. And yeah, welcome. So yeah, I'm a professional tarot card reader, you guys. Before you ask, I charge $175 US for a reading, a full reading. But I have subscription lists where you can work with me directly for $15 US a month. You can join here on the Toth membership here on TikTok, or you can join the TRIMP, which is soon to be changed to Toth membership on YouTube. So there you go. We'll see if we can do that. I still haven't figured out how to get the chat to show here. Picture-in-picture, orientation, theater mode, automatic. I don't want any of that. I want the chat. How do I get the chat? Do-do-do-do. I see 5 of you in the chat. This is rather... don't know. But it gives me the ability... Oh, there's the chat. Hello, chat. There you go. Oh, okay. Yay, I can see you all now. Alright, let's see. Oh, I see. I need it wider. That's what it is. There we go. Okay, so... Oh, and I can see all of the... Oh, I see why they go... Alright. Okay. Good morning. Good evening, Mousy. Where are you? It's evening where you are. Alright, Ninja Mama is a member of the Toth membership already, so we're gonna bump her onto the first reading of the day today. And I'm looking forward to seeing what happened with the conversation that Ninja Mama had to have between now and the last time I spoke to her. And I'm sure she's wondering what the cards are going to say too, because she knows what happened. Ha ha ha. Alrighty, let's see. There's a meeting on Thursday. Oh, you haven't met yet. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Alrighty, here we go. You still haven't met the guy. Finally. Did you tell him your intentions at least? Or, like, how does that work? Alright, you guys. Okay, so TikTok's got me forced somehow to play this game that all of these guys are playing. And, okay, so, anybody sitting there who's looking at doing donations, how does that work? I guess, oh no, that's to, what am I looking for? I don't even know what I'm looking for. That's fun. Yeah. What are we liking? 9,000. Big whoop. Alright. Oh, those are nice. What's a galaxy worth anyway? Now I can see them here. You guys, if you've never had chickenpox, get vaccinated for it. And if you've had chickenpox, get the shingles vaccine, because I'm in the middle of an outbreak and you do not want one because you don't know how to deal with it. It would destroy you. It's horrible. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, I see why everybody freaks. Interstellar, that's a big one. Wow. Is that the biggest one? 15,000. Wow. What does somebody give you that much, that many coins for? Must be nice. Must be nice. 20 bucks. Wow. Alright. Oh, you told the receptionist. Ergo, they know. Alright. Wow. Alright. Okay, so the chat on here is not going to be useful at all. It's much easier to just read it on the phone. And I can scroll it easier here. Although, did I tell me I didn't close it? I can call it up if I need to scroll back. I don't have to scroll back on the phone. So, we can move the phone a little less obtrusively. And I can actually not do that. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Hey. Ha! I could, avoid turning off the phone. That would be helpful. Yeah, I noticed. Yeah, sorry about that, you guys. Little blank. All right, let's see what we can do for the cards this morning. So the meeting is on Thursday. Oh, I got an Ace of Swords. This is cool. King of Swords. And a Four of Swords. You have to sign papers to get out of this, to end this. There's all kinds of paper signing here. He's going to make you sign written affidavits to let you out so that he can use written affidavits in court. Does that make sense? Jesus loves you too, Austin. Thank you for coming in this morning. Jesus, could you go, have a relationship with this guy, would you? Because he obviously thinks you don't have a relationship with me. Oh my god. Yeah, Four Swords. It's over, it's done. Thursday, he'll have the papers all prepped when you get there on Thursday. Have a nice day. It's the 21st century. If you don't want to meet with the guy, he could probably have you sign electronically. Maybe, if you're interested. You don't have to displace yourselves for this fool. He can have you sign all of those documents electronically, and it just gives him a little bit of extra work to do if he hasn't set himself up. So, it's probably the crown for the paper. Yeah. Well, okay. Well, all kinds of that, or somebody's going into massive surgery on Thursday, and I much prefer the paperwork. Thank you very much. Dude, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Hello, Denver. How you doing? Jesus, just give me swords for papers and intellectual endeavors. I hate it when it comes up for surgeries. Papers, sign the papers. Signing papers, it's all over. And the pen is not working. It's such a pretty pen, though. The pen is not working for signing. Hello on YouTube. Hi, Maxine. How you doing? Yeah. As a matter of fact, I'll read for you next, honey, if you like. I am reading free here every Tuesday morning on TikTok and YouTube. Sign the papers. And it's done. Happy. Four of Swords, though, babe. It is a Four of Swords. So, you know, there are way more comfortable fours you could come out of. So, yeah. Yeah, so if you want to do it electronically, I would make it all even easier. Because he's going to try and convince you to, no. He's got a better chance of winning if you are there in person, but you're sick of waiting. Ray, darling, how you doing? All right, Maxine, and then I'll do Ray. Immediately thereafter, they are also on my Toth Tarot Reader in my pocket for psychictarot.ca clients. Gonna change the name. I'm gonna change it to Toth on Psychic Tarot so it matches. He's helping me getting out of being whiteness. I have no idea what that means, Ninja Mama. You'll have to explain that to me. Is it chilly? Yeah, just a little. It is. I'd have to pause you out to find out what the temperature is today. But I don't think it's 18 or 19, which is actually quite nice day. But I'm a little sucker for the cold, and I get cold easy. And when I am also sitting in the shade, it would be much more pleasant if I were sitting in the sun. But then I'd have full sunscreen on. So here we go. Maxine, are you still there? Give me a yes if you're still with me on the YouTube so I can get these cards. I think you are. I just need the connection. If you will, also I'll find out how long it takes to get a reply from you when I ask a question. And it's a slow reply. Are you still there, Maxine, on YouTube? Hello. Does Matthew love you, Mike? Yeah. Oh, you know he does. How sweet. Da. Like getting out of being a witness. Yeah, so if you attend in person, he doesn't need affidavits. He doesn't need, it's just a whole whack-a-doodle of paperwork, right? Can I trust your sister? Blooms, really? Can you trust your sister? Oh, that's a crapshoot, man. Take a chance, Blooms. Take a chance. She's your sister. And if she screws you, shame on her. Hello, Cranbrook, BC. Good morning to you. I don't think Maxine is stuck around to get her reading this morning. Sorry about that, Maxine. If you happen to pop back in, though, I got a 7 of Pentacles for you. Focus on the abundance. Bring it home, girl. Bring it home. That's the Harvest card, man. That's the card of the guy sitting up on the top, surveying all that he has created. And now he's got to figure out what the hell are you going to do with it? What are you going to do with what you've got, right? That's the 7 of Pentacles. And you get into alignment with it and you deal with what you have created. That's the beauty of the 7 of Pentacles. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. 7 of Pentacles. Oh, that, your crapshoot Blooms was the Wheel of Fortune. Right? She's your sister, man. You either love your sister or you don't. You either want her as your sister or you don't, right? I have a sister like that. Sometimes she's going to screw you over, and 40 years later you're going to call her on it and she won't even remember that she did it. So pick your battles. She's your sister, you know. And if you can't live with, do not allow anybody to say or do anything to you that you would not do to somebody else, right? Sisters are easier to forgive because, you know, sisters are stupid like that. But there you go. Good morning, Jennifer. Living the life of pie, girlfriend. Oh my gosh, you look like you're having a fun summer. No drama. We like no drama. Focus on peace. Ask for peace. When we ask for drama, we get drama. Oh, you're welcome, Blooms. But seriously, have a sit down chat with your sister, man. Get if you are not working together, you are working apart. And if you can't work together, then work together as much as you can stomach and then go apart. And then work together as much as you can stomach and then go apart. That's what I do with my sister. Good luck to you, honey. A blue-eyed, tatted man. Oh, that was the mistake, Jen. The blonde hair, blue eyes, that was the mistake. Alrighty. Alright. And I was expecting Holly to be in on the YouTubies by now, but she hasn't shown up, so we're just gonna keep reading for you guys. Oh, is he very respectful? He better be. Well, I will wreak all kinds of spiritual havoc on his bum. I will. All right, Ray, you still here, honey? Ray, light of sunshine. Hi, Quinn Nelsa. How you doing, sweetheart? I am doing really, really well. Glad you come in today. Hey, Ray. Alrighty. Do. Oh. Had I told you to do anything? Be anything last time I talked to you? Ray. Do. Some of you guys, by the time I've been reading for you guys for like 2 years, there was a surprise. The party. Yeah. You're doing your, how's it feeling? How's it working out? Do the work, do the practice. So I sicked you on the practice. So you've been doing it solid 1 week now. How's it working out? Are you experiencing any miracles? Has anything wonderful and amazing and peaceful and happy and joyful happened? It's going well. Pat yourself on the back. And are you starting to recognize when unexpected money coming in? Don't you love miracles like that, right? Here's the funny thing. When you trust and believe that the universe is going to deliver you everything that you need when you need it, how it comes is irrelevant. Allowing it to happen is the key. And when we interject ourselves into blocking that from coming, that is when it can't come, right? When we are open to all manner of whatever comes, let it come, right? And you're reconnecting with family. Do you feel it? When you seek to be love, love begins to fill your life in a way that is unexpected and surprising, right? And this is what everybody's spiritual teachings teach. Get inside, become one with yourself, become the most important person in your life. Love yourself, own yourself, be yourself, and your life becomes freaking amazing. Bonjour. Elle a l'air beaucoup plus tranquille, hein? Ah, c'est parce qu'elle vous aime. Eh oui. My girlfriend who lost her puppy just a few weeks ago has been babysitting her sister's puppy, little Chihuahua. All right. You're having a hard time deciding where to bury your dad. Oh, okay. So talk to me about the two. Have you got it down to a number of places? I can help push you towards. You want me to ask your dad what he wants? We could do that. We could try and see what dad wants if you want, Ray. What do you think? Hello. Give it a follow, you guys. I am not afraid of dead people, nor Bible thumpers. We love Bible thumpers. We're in the same town you're living in. Okay. I got a jumper here, baby girl. 3 of Pentacles. Which one's more expensive? Which one's harder work? Which one's more expensive? Which one's harder work? This is the 3 of Pentacles. Closer to you is more expensive and harder work. Oh, Oh, wow. I just got all 3 cards right at the same time. So this is Dad popping in saying, hey, baby girl. How you doing? I don't know what he called. Did he call you baby girl? I am going to die if he called you baby girl. Well, your wife remarried. Oh, she very well may. Rob, did you divorce her yet? Who's in... Oh. Who's in charge? Have you read his will? Ray Ray. Have you read your father's will? Did I do you was little chicken? Little chicken, really? That's so cute. It didn't say anything in his will. Are you... That's surprising. That's surprising. Was it notarized or... Oh, thank you for joining the fan club. Rock those numbers up. TikTok, for some reason, likes that. All right. So, yeah, so, did it do... Apparently, if I do this... There you go. I don't know what this is, but I'm supposed to do this and then do that. All right. So, all right. That's cute. All right. So, Ray. The will did. He didn't care because he'd be dead. Beautiful. Oh, I love it then. Then this is more. Do what you want. You're the one in charge. Who's the executor of his will, darling? Who did he say would decide all of his things on behalf of his will? You or somebody else? Who is the executor, Ray? That's the key to the answer to your dad. You were the only child. Look at this. Do what you want, honey. I'm dead. You decide. So do whatever is least expensive and easiest for you. Dude, do it your way. You're the boss. Look at this. Let the will decide. Who's the will? You're the will. Ray, do what you want. Look, if it's about money, if it's about work, do what's cheapest and easiest. He doesn't care. He's dead. And you know how I know that? Because I'm of the same mind. And so is my dad. If I'm dead, do what you want with my body. I don't care. I'ma be dead. I'ma still be alive. But this body, this pretty body that sits here and reads cards for you, it can be dead as a doornail. You can do what you want with it. I'm so sorry for the loss of your dad. Ray, what was his name, please? Little chicken. That's precious. Little chicken. He was Scottish too. He was a Scot. Oh shit! He just flashed his kilt at me, baby girl. How did? No. How do you say little chicken in Scottish? Ray, could you possibly translate that into Scot? Oh, no, okay. Anybody who is capable of phonetically telling me how you say little chicken in Scot, I'm gonna die, dude. What was his name, by the way? Thank you very much for that. A Scotsman in our midst, you guys. Dude. I want you to hang that tartan proud, man. He was Scottish and proud of his heritage, girl. Wow. What crazy cards. Woo! Do what you want. Do what you want. I'm dead. That's crazy. I love this man. And he flashed his kilt at you. Well, I flashed it at me. I flashed it at you. I don't know who he flashed this kilt at, dude. But if you got a picture of him in kilts, do send it to me. Even if you gotta send it as a private. I'd love to see your dad. Flash of kilt. Wow, that was crazy. Ha! I love it. Thank you. Thank you, Ray's dad. Woo. Get a nickname, hey? Alright, where are we gonna go next? Ishika. Sure, you can ask a question. Ishika's watching us on YouTube this morning. Alright, who else we got up? Keep doing the alignment practice, Ray. It's all coming together for you, darling. Alright, for those of you watching this for the first time or you've never been here, I practice law of attraction, I practice the Course in Miracles. I practice quantum physics. I practice perfect alignment with existence and the universe and myself. And all the rest of y'all are truly, truly a figment of my imagination. Mimi, Irish girl. How about we get you up in line next? Thank you for the roses, darling. All right. Much appreciated. All right. J'entends rien quand les gros camions passent. So, my elderly neighbor is passing. Love you, Ray Ray. Qu'est-ce que tu veux dire? Ce sont des cartes de tarot. Yeah, yeah. Oh, oui, oui, oui. Ce sont, on dirait, les pouvoirs du bon Dieu, la grâce de bon Dieu lui-même que j'écoute et je répète après mes clients.
Un autre carte, c'est autre chose.
Non, non, n'importe quel paquet de cartes, c'est la même chose. C'est le cœur qui écoute, les paquets m'aident à entendre. Ça. So, the fella that just came by, Ishika has still not asked her question, so I don't know if she's still stuck around on YouTube. YouTube, if you show up on YouTube, you guys, there is a full-on delay in the time from when you show up and when I see you and when I offer to read for you. All right, Mimi, Irish girl, where are you, darling? Oh, I appreciate the roses, love. All right. Do. All right. King of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. And, oh, look at you. Oh, dude. Oh, yeah. All right. Okay. Did somebody ask you to marry them? We'll get that interesting thing out of the way first, okay? So I got this boy energy coming in here, and he wants to keep house. Looks like he's asked you to marry him, kind of energy. He needs to clean house, whoever he is. Do you know who he is? Do I see you land your job at any of these companies? Small case, Jupiter. Oh, we will ask that. Ishika, give me a second, and I will ask those cards immediately after these. Don't go anywhere. Mimi, darling, did somebody just ask you to marry them? Partner with them, live with them. What am I looking at? Who's this guy? And this is work. This is creation of something, and this, I assume, is you. Oh, did he forget your anniversary? Or did he do a really, really good job with your anniversary? What did he do? What did he do on your anniversary? Because this strikes me as somebody who's not impressed at all. What did he do? Oh, you're the guy. Mimi, Irish girl, is... oh, you're a girl with a... Wait, okay. You're a girl and you have a wife, not a husband. So this is your wife then, okay? All right, so Yen would be the softer, more spiritually inclined partner in the cards here, and the other one is more yang inclined, more physical. See, she did not forget. Okay, so what happened? She did something, but it was, did it cross a line for you? Was it a little excessive? Why am I getting the Queen of Swords here? A yes to the crossing the line? Say yes again if the crossing the line is what happened. I don't need to know what happened, honey. I just need you to understand what the cards are telling you. Is this about, she did something that crossed a line? Yes. Okay, so here's the thing. Were you guys were planning on getting married, though. This was, she said something or she did something, right? Crossed a line for you. Were you guys planning on getting married, right? Because this says nothing's changed. This is, was it a deal breaker? Is the cards are saying to you, is it a deal breaker? And these cards suggest to me, shadow cards suggest to me, no, it's not a deal breaker, but this line in the sand needs to be respected, because that's an important line in the sand to you. And here's the benefit of you. If you get into alignment with yourself and get solid with why this needs to be a boundary in your sand, you are writing, you are living your best life. So get into alignment with what happened. You want a relationship with her. You have a broken. Oh, she tried to help and you ended up with a broken foot. Ouch. Well, okay, so, it's not a deal breaker. It gets to be a joke between the two of you as you grow old together, the way that these cards go. Make it fun, make it, she didn't mean to break your damn foot, but holy cow, it's just a foot, and maybe a little bit of, holy cow. Oh, well, you gotta forgive her, dude, and she loves you like nobody's business. Look at him. He's like, this is a king of cups. Dude, you're out for 6 weeks. Forgive her. Holy crap. Oh my God. Right? But whatever it was that she did that caused you to break the foot, you're just like, you got a joke between you. It's like, never do that again. Oh my God, make it a joke, dude, because you guys have so much future and love and light together before you, and many, many horrible, worse things could happen and will happen. And guess what? She gets to be your caretaker. It's gonna be, dude, the cards are laughing here too. This is beautiful. This is, your spirits are gonna love this relationship together. And look at that, you're gonna be doing all the caretaking. You're win. Yeah, win-win. This is great. Oh my God, forgive the broken foot. But you got to do it internally, because you know that part of you is still mad that your foot is broken and that you were laid up on your ass because she tried to help. Get inside and get into alignment with it. Forgive her, because whatever it was that she did that caused the stupidity to happen, that caused you to go ass over tea kettle, was not intentional, and she loves you to pieces. So forgive the broken foot. This one's going to go down in history, you guys. What timing have I got on this? Now, supposedly, if I do that, I will get a timestamp, but I'm going to mark that at 9:35, because I think I might make a short out of that if I get a minute this week, and I never get a minute this week. So, holy crap. Oh, I love these cards. Ishika. All right, so 3 companies. You got small case, Jupiter, Cube, small case, Jupiter, Cube, and Stater Labs, right? Nice. Hi, Marjana. How you doing? All right. So I'm going to pull 1 card for each of the companies in the order that you put them down there, Ishika. And then I'll tell you what the energies are behind. Have you applied to each of them yet? Tell me you've applied to all 4. I need to know that they all are starting off with even energies. Give me another yes if you have applied to all 4 of them. Yes, you have. Good. All right. So we go. All right. Here's small case. Oh, whoa. I like that. I got a sun there. You'd like to get that one. That one's nice. I like that. I might read more for that. What was the second? Jupiter. Oh, this is Jupiter. Is Jupiter the feather in the cap? This is the one your spirit guide would like you to have. Cube is the Page of Swords. This one strikes me as they might come back and ask you for more paperwork, or might not have made their decision yet. What's the 4th one? Stater Labs. Ooh. This would also make you very happy. All right. Which one do you want most? I mean, these are all great, but the Page of Wands calls me to tell you to call yourself most to Jupiter. Which one calls you most, Ishika? And I'll pull 3 cards on that specific one. Which one? Which one calls you most? Do. You don't want this. You do not want this cube. You will be bored 2 pieces at cube. Do. Ishika. Which one? Just name the company that you feel you want most. And I'll pull the card specifically for that. Good morning, Katrina. How you doing? Well, if you stick around, I am reading here this morning until noon Eastern Time. It is currently 9:37. I welcome you to stick around, and there's a good chance you will get read for. Small Case and Stater Labs. So, well, Small Case, that was the first one in the... I gotta scroll up because I can't see the list anymore. Stater was the last one. Small Case was the first one, right? Oh, I can't get it any longer. Small Case was the Sun, and Stater Labs was the Ace of Cups. I don't think you're getting... Based on the Ace of Cups, that's going to give you new elements of emotion. So I wouldn't put my focus, my hope on that one. We're going to read for the Sunshine one that... Watch, wouldn't it be lovely if you ended up with 3 offers and got to pick and choose between them? That would be so nice. What a nice place to be in. All right, let's see. Small Case. Two. I got the Aeon. Oh, I got the... Oh. And then there's... What would you have to change to go work for this company? Is this a whole different sort of stream? What do you have to change to go work at Small Case? Do you have to move in order? Do you have to... is there a course that you need to take? Is there a certification of some sort that you will need to have? Because that's the challenge here for you to get the job at Small Case. Let me quick do Stadler. What was the card for Stadler? That was the Ace of Cups, right? What do you think? Yeah, how new is it for you, though? It's a different role. Okay, I see. Okay. So, yeah, that would be a huge challenge for you. And... Stadler. Oh, look at that. Out of the gate. Stadler looks like a potential job offer. There's a line in the sand. Oh, negotiations. Deal. Don't let them dick you on price. They are going to try to lowball you, Ishika. They are going to know your worth before you go into the negotiations. Devil's in the details. And be creative in coming to your compromise. Ooh, I like Stadler Labs. There you go. Ashika. I wouldn't be surprised if you got more than one, maybe more interview offer of a job, but Stadler looks like negotiations, and you need to know your worth out of the gate. And don't let them lowball you. All right, darling, do not let them lowball you. Good luck. I hope you go. Feels like you're gonna get 3, if not 4 of them, hon. The 4th one, as I said, they might call you back for more information, or they may just be overwhelmed with applicants. Good luck to you. Come back and let me know how it worked out for you, all right? Tapping is clapping. Sharing is caring. We appreciate that, guys. What is live access? It wants me to unlock live access. Oh, okay. I am live. Oh, follow these easy steps. I've been live for years. What are you talking about? Oh, okay. All right. It wants me to share. What am I sharing? Oh, I see. TikTok's playing games. All right. What are we doing here this morning? Who's got drama I want to hear about? Ooh, I'd say, I want to read for Jennifer usually because she's like raking in drama, but she has been practicing. This is like the summer of alignment, and her summer has been going the life of pi, living the best summer going. So I'm gonna take and see if she manages to stay in alignment. If there's any drama coming for her, because we love the drama, you know. Holy crap, dude. Is this the blonde-haired blue eyes we were talking about? Heartbreaker, dream taker, love maker, won't you mess around with me? Look at this. Queen of Wands. Oh my god, is he everything you possibly wanted? And you just want to get into alignment and hope that this stays and continues forever. You have a decision to make, dude. What's this decision? What is this decision? What is this decision? This is cool because the hopes and dreams are, you want to put, oh, and what is this? And what is this legal paper? Somebody need a divorce? What is this? What is this legal paper? Does he need a divorce? And you're going to stick around and wait for a divorce? Because that would be a win-win followed by a wedding. And that would be at the end of all of the misery of him. Remember him? You still need to take... Oh, that's what that is. Oh, I see. Well, take him to court. That's it. He's separated. Yeah, but you can't just be separated to get together. You need to be divorced. So make the divorces happen and make it happen. Enjoy your summer first. There you go. Well, enjoy it. Dude, I said it here first. I see potential wedding bells in your future with this guy. I like him. I like him. I like him. Oh, neither of you got married? How convenient for you both. It's just children. Does he have children too? Is Gino being honest with you, Marina? That's a crazy question. She has 3 kids, right? So you make the arrangements for your 3 kids. You get the 3 kids and your kids to get to know each other, and you finish dealing with what you need to deal with between each other. And I see you guys doing the dance for a good, happy long time. Jennifer, oh my gosh, do the dance. Do the dance. All right. What was that? Whose were these? Marina. Alright. What was the question? Is this a divorce, or did somebody pass away? This is a divorce, right? I am gonna shuffle these cards again because just in case. He's a nature guy. We like a nature guy, Jennifer. Alright. Yes, I know. I could see it in your face. You're positively glowing, girlfriend. We like the nature. Good morning, Holly. Your husband hasn't even been able to talk to his lawyer yet. Your current husband? All right, quick pull a card. Holly is still there. Say yes. Say yes twice if you meant your current husband hasn't talked to the lawyer yet. Is he being honest with you? That's right. Marina. 9 of Wands. 9 of Swords. Oh, dude. What is he telling you? I don't know what he told you. This is something he specifically told you today. And this is like, you need to decide how whatever this was he told you was hot and on fire, and it came at you and it burned your brain, and I don't know why, because you can't decide whether this is a should I stay or should I go choice to make. Holly. Oh, all right. Okay, so you need to get into alignment with yourself and answer this question for yourself. You caught him chatting, and he said, no, I only have eyes for you, honey. I only have eyes for you. That's what he said, right? And you have kids involved here? You have children involved here? Because you need to take care of yourself And this is either he really starts taking better care of you and your family and starts treating you like you have a family, or because you're just wishing and hoping. But this is a line in the sand, and if he sticks to it, then you got happy, happy, joy, joy. But you gotta get into alignment with yourself and really, really decide what you want to do with this challenge. He's good with your kids, yeah, but he needs to be good with you, honey. This isn't about your kids. This is about you. If you're gonna have a life partner, he should dote on you all day, every day. All right, let me do Holly Booth quick. She's got to be here. All right, Marina. You need to decide for yourself, nobody else. If you ain't happy, nobody can be happy. You can't live your best life if you're living for somebody else, honey. Good morning, Treva. I'm gonna do you right after Holly. Holly's got her court date finally with her ex. They're fighting for, well, she's not fighting, okay, because she's in alignment and knows that whatever happens to her and her daughter is going to be exactly what is best karmic for her daughter's spirit, because the judge, because of her age, is going to take the daughter's options into consideration. So we'll see how that goes. All right. Holly. Do. Oh, look. This is a settlement. This is an agreement. This is stuff coming together. Ooh. Queen of Wands. This feels like you winning. This is comfort. You are the mother. You are the healing. You're the one that has spent you're the one that spent all these years picking up, dusting off, taking care of these girls to the complete ignorance of this man. Suddenly, he has the child come and stay with him for 2 weeks, and now, in spite of, and your challenge is to stay out of the past. Your challenge is to stay right here, right now. If you can stay out of the past and stay right here, your honor, how old is she, Holly? Quickly now, how old is she? Bum, 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 bum. Holly, how old is she? Your challenge. This is a new path for you. You're gonna blow her mind when you sit down in court. I talked to your husband about it too, but this is your best path, course of option. 1E. She's 12. All right. So, yeah. So, I could see the judge allowing, but what you've got to do is he's at 14. He'd absolutely take her choice into consideration. Ah, thank you for the speakers. That was so cool. Who sent those over? Very cool. Thank you, Gloria Hensley. Much appreciated. I will read, if you like, I'll read for you right after Treva if you stick around. All right. Holy. Da-da-da-da. Yeah, so you go in there and all you can say to the judge is that, she wants to know her father. I have no issue with her knowing her father. What I have issues with is her father attacking me and coming after my family for whatever reason. I've taught her, I've raised her as a good girl. She's got, I've gotten her everything that she's needed. I'm the one that picks up and dusts off the bruises and takes care of everything for 12 years. And now he wishes to paint me out to be a bad person. Then all I can do is trust in the good sense of the courts, and throw yourself on his mercy, and throw your daughter to his mercy. Do you know what I mean? Like, this isn't about you, Holly. This isn't about your relationship with your ex or how he was to you. Do you get that part? And if you get that part, say yes. You're gonna pull a who was the king with the babies, and the two women were standing in front of the judge, wanting to fighting over the baby. Somebody knows this Bible story better than I do in there, right? And they're fighting over the baby. And the judge says, okay, well, I can't decide who should have the baby, so we're going to cut the baby in half. And the actual mother of the child said, no, you can't cut the baby in half. I will throw myself and my parenthood on the mercy of the judge, but please do not cut my baby in half. And the judge gave her the baby, right? Yeah, sometimes as the mother, as the parent, you have to sacrifice yourself for the best of your children. And in this case, you've got to hope that your judge is going to decide best for your children. This isn't about you. Do you get that, Holly? Throw yourself on the mercy of the judge to do what is best for girls. Alrighty. Good luck to you, honey. Thank you, Sage. Sage thinks that's beautiful sound advice. Treva, darling, how you doing? I love when I hit it too. You know, these cards, I've been reading these cards now a very long time. I'm an old lady. I'm a very, very old lady. Holly's going to have to come back and watch that video because I don't think she saw the end of that. For those of you watching on the YouTubes, if you want to catch these later, if you want to re-watch any of these videos in their entirety, they are all being broadcast live on YouTube. And at some point afternoon, it renders and you can go back and copy it and re-record it. Well, not re-record it, but watch it anytime you like. Oh, thank you, Christina. Love my energy. Dude, as I said to the old fellow who passed, I was speaking to in French. I was going to translate for you, but I was on the cards. Thank you for the tiny Audie. This guy walks up and down my street every day. He was in an accident a few years back, and he nearly died. And he believes that, he's a Catholic, and he believes that Jesus Christ himself saved his life. And so as he walks up and down, he has a little disc about that big, just big enough to wrap around a toonie, you guys, if you know what a toonie is. It's got knobs all the way around this disc, and it's a rosary. He spins it on his finger, and each bead, he takes a new bead, and each bead is a new rosary bead. And he does that. He does his rosary walking up and down the street. And for those of you who aren't Catholic, essentially each rosary bead is either the Our Father prayer. You've heard the Our Father prayer, Our Father who art in heaven, yada yada. And or a Hail Mary, full of grace, bless my... yeah. There you go. So... that's cool. Anyway, but that's the point. The more you stay focused on being in alignment with your spirit, the easier it is to be in alignment with your spirit. Do you get it? So be in alignment. Stay in alignment. Oh, stage 1. Sage. Music. Thank you. Oh, nice. See, that's fun. I don't know what these things are worth at all. But TikTok likes them, so throw yourselves in there. Sage, I've added you to my list. Let's see what we can go next. Treva. Darling. You feel solid, my girl. You feel calm and cool and collected. Hello, Z-Mat. How you doing? Oh, thank you, Sage. All right. Tapping is clapping, you guys. I want to see a steady, you guys here watching on YouTube too, I want a steady stream of hearts going up the side of that chat window, because, you know, there's no sense sitting there and just watching. You know, exercise your fingers, my friends. Exercise away. All right. Treva. 3 cups. That's a celebration. What the hell? Queen of Cups, look at you taking care of what you taking care of. And then the Ten of Cups. Did you? What the hell? Oh, this is killing me. Need my coffee. All right. Treva, what the hell happened? You were just trying to put things in order. You let go and you let God. And whoa, this is a celebration. I know you've been almost attacked by that coyote yesterday over your little puppy dog, who is cute as a button, by the way. You've got some explaining to do. You sure as hell do, woman. What did you do? You don't have to come on here and tell the whole world what you did, but holy crap. Congratulations, Mama. Did you buy something? This, whatever you did is making you very, very happy. You invested in something, someone. No. You sat down with a proper financial advisor and you put your affairs in order. No? No money involved. This is pure heartness. So, all right. So the Three of Cups. You introduced two people, Yenta, and they invited you to the wedding? These are crazy cards. You're not getting, this isn't you getting married. Good heavens. It's a Ten of Cups, right? This is you getting everything you ever, did you, you talked to the priest? Did you get that whole thing settled with your ex? And you are getting your due? No, there's no money involved, you said. What is this? Damn, I'm not going to be able to guess it, girl. But it's totally based on you being in alignment and you creating what it is. This is the Queen of Cups. This is you being focused on your cup and staying in alignment. This is working like magic. Like this is legacy kind of solidity kind of action. Okay. So you did, what did you win? No, it's no money involved. You won some, this is like you won something. What is this? What came together for you? Give me as little detail as you need to, but you gotta tell me what this is. This is crazy cool. Everybody clap your hands and celebrate. You won your life back. Totally. Dude, look at this. This is what winning your life back looks like. This is you grabbing control and taking your life back. You feel this power? Girl, nobody else can take care of your life as well as you can. Look at this. This is legacy power. This is, oh my God, so proud of you. Got your, all right, now we got to look at, got her life back. Great cards. I love it. All right. So this, same thing, right? Your legacy is now you got to take care of your life. Make sure all your I's are dotted, T's are crossed, right? And that means you still got to take care of that and release that. So is this between your ex and your son? Right? So there's something here to be released between your ex, the energy between your ex and your son, and you need to release your ex vis-a-vis your son because he no longer means anything to you. Do you feel that? Yes, this is the writing, right? This release needs to happen, right? Your son is a grown man, and what does he want that can set him? If I said, Mommy, he'd like you to buy him a horse, do you know what I'm talking about? Do you know what that energy means to you? I have no idea. All right. There could be an option here. But that financial advisor that you need to talk to, he needs to still come into play. And this is you making everything work, everything happening. This was also the priest, if I recall. And then you still need that little ball of shit that you're carrying around with you. You still need to go inside, own that ball of shit, and make sure that shit that you remain to carry with the rest of your days is shit that you care to carry. Otherwise, you got to rewrite it. You only have me to protect. Girlfriend. And this is your release. Do you get it? Wow. So, you couldn't give me better cards, right? and get ready to start writing, girl. Oh my gosh. Now, are you going to write on paper, or are you just going to do like free flow, or like feel your way through it, man, and get into alignment before you do it, and make sure you stay in alignment while you're doing it. Get yourself a funky pen, man. I love funky pens. Get a nice gel pen that writes smoothly. Makes your day, right? Oh, Gloria, are you sticking around still? Good morning. Oh my god, these cards are hot this morning. Gloria, where are you? Will your husband get better soon? Gloria, has your husband been given a period of time before he might die? Or what are the doctors telling you? I need to know what kind of health he is in that you're asking about health like that, because if he's on death's door, getting better looks exactly the same as dying, because I don't believe in dying. So nobody said he's on death's door, but he's got an illness that is progressive, that could get worse, but could maybe not get worse. Is that what I'm understanding? Now, you don't have to get specific for TikTok as long as you understand what I'm reading out for you. Who is that? Audi 44. Stick around. I'm here till noon. I will try to read for everybody that's sitting here watching. But you got to stick around. Gloria. Christina, have you spent the last week practicing getting and staying in alignment? I want to see how that goes. Gloria, where'd you go? It's Gloria writing me a novel. Where'd you go, Gloria? The blood work is not normal. Okay, alright. Okay, let's see. Okay, I hesitate to read specifically on this question. All right, well, good luck to you, Audie. Follow me here, and if I get to read for you, bonus. But unfortunately, time crunches are a good reason to join the Toth membership, right? I work well with time crunches. Right, Holly? Who's already gone. All right, Gloria. Okay, so now, Gloria, part of the difficulty of reading how your husband's health is going to go is that I'm reading 3U to get to him. So I need you to relax, and I need you to picture him in his absolute perfection. I want you to see him at the moment that you fell in love with him, or the moment that you can remember looking at him and thinking, you are absolutely amazing, perfect, and I want to spend the rest of my days with you. If you could do that for me, Gloria, that would help. And if you can say, I am, when you see him. Hi, Andrew. Good morning, darling. And if you could see, let me know when you see him standing in front of you. Hey, you guys, Andrew McGregor is a lovely tarot reading friend of mine. All right, Gloria, let me see what we can get. How's he doing? All right. Guys, everybody, while I'm reading for Gloria's husband here, I want you guys to send her any positive energy, any positive thoughts of healing for her husband. And I want you to imagine the fella in his Seven of Swords, they threatening. Ugh. This is, what sort of interventions are they threatening for him? Seven of Swords, Seven of Wands. But you could, are they suggesting surgery, Gloria? What am I looking at? The Seven of Wands. Or are you waiting to find out what's going on? This strikes me as a waiting to find out what's going on. And your greater fear is that there's some surgery or something that needs to come. None that you're afraid of. Okay, so what is your biggest fear is that he is going to die from this, right? They got him on medication. Have they started him on medications, Gloria? Because this strikes me as something, they're not sure what it is, maybe, and they've got to try something creative and innovative. Is that what's going on? They just don't know what's wrong with his blood yet. Is that right? You guys. This is, Select prescription tower. There's a win-win here coming. The shadow cards are win-win. So they do, all right. So what I need you and your husband, so they don't know what's going on. They have no clue what's going on. And they've got to figure out, how long has he been sick, honey? They're still doing tests, right? So they don't know what's going on. How long's he been sick? So this is it. Until they know what is going on, they can't do anything, and that is for us 6 months. And is he getting sicker and sicker? Have they tested diet? Have they tested the environment? This is the doctors don't know. This is great. So your abundance is finding out, right? Testing his environment, what he's eating, where he's working, what he's breathing. Anybody else in the family sick? Is this long COVID, right? Until they find out what it is, you can't really do anything. I've got the Hanged Man. Really is a card of, this is a card of comfort. No news is actually good news. Do you get it? And if you stay focused on the good news and take advantage of the health that he's got, then you can promote health and recovery better than if you stay focused on the we don't know what's wrong and he might die idea, right? It's his white blood cells. Oh, maybe it's a leukemia or something. They're going to figure it out, right? And when they do, I'm expecting them to put on medication. I don't know why I'm getting more swords, more swords, more swords. There is, I will tell you out of the gate, I'm seeing a great potential or a great fear of surgery happening here. And I really think that the more you and your husband take your focus off the potential that there would be, would require surgery that would make things worse, you need to focus on the idea that whatever happens is going to make things better, because this is a win-win. All right, so you got to get out of the negative thinking. Even if this is an infection that he needs to have cut out of himself, then surgery is the best thing for him, right? That's why they're doing the tasting. I have a feeling, watch this, I have a feeling that they're going to want to do something creative and innovative, and all my shadow cards are all coming up telling you just get focused on his healing and his health. I highly recommend, in spite of all of these shadow cards, because these are just shadow cards, if you want to deal with your fear, then the two of you sit down and put together, finalize your wills, get all of your stuff in order so that you don't have to play that game without him after he's gone. Do you get what I'm saying, Gloria? So, but relax into whatever it is that he's got needs to be treated, and as soon as they figure out what it is, get it treated. And the more that you can do, you and your husband can do to help himself get whatever this is treated, the better. So the quickest thing you can do at a spiritual level is get into alignment with your core self and see him in his perfection. He is not sick. He is not ill. He is perfect. If you see his sickness in any way, you hold space for his sickness. So don't do that. At the physical level, let the doctors do what they've got to do and hold space for them to find a successful treatment for whatever this turns out to be. And put on a brave face, really, but get into alignment, and don't hold space for the illness. And when he has heart problems as well. Oh, there's your creativity. Watch him end up with a little bitty scar like this that goes in, cleans out his heart, have done with it, right? You let me know what happens. Gloria, you got a whole bunch of people in here. Everybody who sees this is going to send positive vibes from whatever religion space they happen to stem from. That positive energy is going to rain down on him. Stay in his perfection, and he's gonna make a great recovery because this is oddly not a big deal according to these cards. And I will take you all back and remind you, put your affairs in order, because somebody dying in my cards looks exactly the same as somebody getting fully better. Gloria, but you guys, I've got way more light, positive physical cards with you, right, in the shadow than I do without. So stay focused on positivity and allow whatever is going to come to help him get the healing. And in the meantime, take what healing he does have and enjoy every minute of every day with each other. Because in spite of the fact that he may or may not die, none of us know how long our clock has left to tick, and we could be dead tomorrow morning ourselves regardless. So you got to live every life for the moment. Oh, you were listening. Oh, Holly. Oh, good, you did. So yeah. No, dude, don't be nervous. Get into that. You have spent 12 years giving this girl good sense, knowledge. She has seen who her father is and what he's like and how he's been towards you. And you have done everything to pick her up and take care of her existence without his help for these 12 years, right? Feel the power of knowing that the judge will have the good mercy to place the girl according to her best needs so that she will grow up and live her best life, because you will love her no less if he has full custody than you do currently. Right? Like you got, was it King Solomon with the baby? Speak life into your husband, Sage says. There is power in the tongue. Absolutely is. Sage, I've got you to read for this morning. Alrighty. Let's see what I can read for you. Darling. Sage. Oh, do the work, baby. Do the work. You got work to do. You got to put physical action into it. You want the joy. You want the happiness. You are the magician. You are the one to create it. And you got to put it together. You got to do it, and you got to not worry about it. You got to let it go. You got to release it. You've got to allow. Sage, do you get this? It's not enough to just create it. You've got to allow it however it comes. If it doesn't come, you're gonna fight it. You've got to do the work, get into alignment. You totally get this. All right. Cool. Sometimes I say shit. I have no idea what I've just said to you, but I got an idea what I'm saying to you. But yeah, you gotta allow it. It doesn't matter what comes back, right? You're doing all of this work. You're putting, man, you've got all the power and all of the magic on all of yourself, and everything is working. The miracles come. You get your wish, and you're not recognizing it. And you've really gotta really get into alignment with whatever comes when it comes. Wow, you guys, alignment with yourself. You are the most important being in your existence. And don't worry. Worry is like praying for the shit you don't want. Knock it off. And get out of your head. No, not sometimes. All of the time. Sage, your pointy little head is designed for learning how to read the cards, not how to feel what the cards are saying. You hear what I'm saying? I want you to stop thinking, and I want you to start feeling. Thinking will do you no good. When you have your ego inception, it separates you from your complete self, and you are suddenly rendered into the head of a toddler, and you live the life of a toddler until you heal that ego inception and put yourself back into alignment. And dude, if you are 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, you can keep yourself in alignment. You don't have to go through the insanity of existence that normal human beings seem to go through, because the insanity of existence only comes because we keep praying for more insanity of existence. Do you get it? Get into alignment, and the goal is to be at least neutral, all right? Or positive. If you can't be neutral, get neutral. If you are neutral and you're comfortable at neutral, go with the flow. But if you want to be happier than just neutral, be happier, choose happier, feel your way through the existence. Feel the joy and the bliss of every moment, every taste that you touch, every taste that you touch, every taste that you taste, every touch that you feel, every thought that you think. Embrace them, enjoy them, feel them, right? When you are in alignment, you get to choose whether anything is negative or positive. And if it's negative, you don't even have to look at it. You can go, oh, I don't like that. Doesn't exist, because it doesn't. And it's all about choosing your perspective in your existence. And Sage, you know all this already, right? And here's the fun part. Something comes and you go, oh, I don't like that. But now you're forced to live with it, right? You don't have to feel the same way about something that you're forced to live with just because you're forced to live with it. You can choose to feel differently. And that's the practice at this point, I think, Sage. In the allowance, you can go, oh, yeah, I don't like that, and ignore it. Or you can go, oh, I don't like that, and can embrace it and transform how you feel about it. Ah, love you, Sage. I'm so glad you came in this morning. All right. S. Lila, are you still on the YouTubes up there? Hello, Dana. Good morning. Appreciate it. All right. Where are we? All right, S. Lila, we're going to pull some cards for you. I noticed you retracted a message. I did not see it, honey. If you feel like popping it up there again, I can read it, and then you can retract it again. Or I can read without it, and then we can just go straight into questions. YouTube, you may have noticed, has got a little bit of a delay. So if you can keep your answers as short and quippy as possible, this will work better. All right. All right. I got a 4 of Cups for you, Lila, followed by the Hierophant, and then I got the Hermit. Oh, that's interesting. So, is this somebody going into rehab? Oh, you want to know how he feels towards you? Oh, dude, I got somebody else slightly. Dude, who are these people? Adrian's feelings towards you. All right, so this is interesting. So you met, did you guys go on a date? Did you guys have a date together? He's gone to another country, and you want to know whether you should stick around and wait for him, but you got somebody else who's slightly more, you got somebody who's interested in you that's local, don't you? And you're wondering if you should save your heart for Adrian. Right? He's gone a long time ago, and you got somebody who's interested, or you want somebody to be interested. What is this? You want to manifest him coming back to you, or you want to manifest somebody coming back to you? What am I looking at here? Is this a real man? Is this a real person for you, or is this a manifest? I want to manifest this. I'm looking at shadow cards here, you guys. This stuff is not real. It's what we're potential of creating. Well, dude, why hasn't he come back? Why hasn't he come back? You want him the challenge. You want to have his children. He'll take care of everything. What's this? There's a legal issue keeping him from coming back, Lila. What's the legal issue keeping him from coming back? And why don't you go to him? Bum, 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 bum. Because this King of Cups, why hasn't he come back, and why don't you go to him? Because I think this is a legal issue. And how far did he go? And are you sure that there's nobody on the other end? He's got children with you. Yes, that's why I'm getting the Empress card here. These are, yeah, and is he paying you child support? Is he paying you child support? Yes or no? I'd be going out. This is a lawyer, dude. I think that he is got some other foyer he's taken care of. He's not the father. Oh. So you want him to come back, take care of your kids, clean this up. So what's the legal issue between you? Has he got his own family? Does he need a divorce? Do you need a divorce? Like, there's an issue between the two of you, a legal issue, that needs to be resolved, but you're a ways from getting it resolved. Is this an immigration issue? You can't go to him. Why can't he come to you? So this becomes the legal issue. Is that what we're looking at? And then I get the Seven of Swords right behind the legal issue. You're both single. Okay, so why doesn't he come to you? He's single, you want to be together, he wants to be the father of your children, then why doesn't he come to you? Your man is named Adrian too, oh Cinna. Good heavens, I hope that's not your... Hey, Lila, what country is your Adrian in? Just out of curiosity. We're going to freak out Cinna in case it's her Adrian. I love the drama. You don't know. You don't know. How long's he been gone? Some time, right? Bon matin. Yeah, this is my greater difficulty. There's a legal issue that you'd like to fix, right? If you knew what the issue was, you would fix it, right? You need to put more energy into... This is a universe card. Release yourself to finding a better husband. It's a whole year. He's in Italy. Cindy, Cinna, is your Adrian in Italy? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Is he Italian? Is it an immigration issue, Lila? And are you guys in conversation even? Like, you're in Canada. It's not Cinna. Good news. It's not your Adrian. Unless he's, flying back and forth to Italy when you're not looking. Definitely not. Lila, I definitely, this is not happy news. I certainly wouldn't consider these cards for chasing after a continued relationship with a fella. I'm getting crazy energies, like there's somebody that is interested in you, and because you are focused on this fella who's in Italy, that you are preventing the energies from falling into place within your existence. And I'd really sit down and have a conversation with Adrian, and if even before doing that, thank you fellas, we appreciate your work. All right, there may be others. I didn't see the paramedic first, so the paramedic on the other side of town must have been the first responder. And Lila, yeah, dude, yeah, Sage took it as confirmation too. Listen, an alarm running across the end of your reading like that means pay the fuck attention. Pardon me, TikTok, I am sweary. Lila, I would get into alignment with yourself and really, really decide who you are, where you are, when you are, and how your best move forward is without this man, and open yourself up to the love of the universe that is waiting to come in and fill your heart. All right? But for some reason, I don't think it's Adrian. I really don't think it's Adrian, my dear. Oh my, good, luckily. Wow. Dude, and he's either this King of Cups man. He's either playing house over there, or he's living his life of pie, drinking drinking and doing the thing that philanderers do. But these are not the cards of. Uh, yeah, nah, sorry. I wouldn't be putting too much thought into this Adrian fella at all, based on these cards. Cinna, thank you for the tiny. Oh, it's the first gift you've ever sent. Oh, sweetheart, that was so nice of you. Oh, I truly appreciate that. Oh, thank you, Dana. It's actually interestingly, it's not really the cards that I'm interpreting. There's an emotion that I feel as I look at the cards, and that's what I'm interpreting. And that's not something that you can just learn by memorizing the cards. That is something that you learn by practicing, putting the cards down and feeling your way through it. And I'll tell you what, if you guys out there are tarot readers, you got to get yourself the hell out of the way. Oh, you're going through man issues. Well, it's the same answer for you, Santa. All you got to do is get into alignment with yourself and decide what the dude is. This guy the be all end all? Is this the guy that you want dripping his dirty socks on your floor for the rest of your days? And if you can put up with all of his crap, then he's the guy. He's got to be giving you what you want from the guy. Because if he's not giving it to you, then go get a different guy. That's not the right guy. You know what I'm saying? Cindy, way to get yourself bumped onto the reading list, darling. I appreciate the support. All right, send me a message after you duck out of the live, and we'll make sure I get you my contact number. You can find it more quickly at psychictarot.ca, and we'll add you so that you can get into, the great thing of being a subscriber, you guys, is because you can send me a message at any time. And just for general purposes, the text messages come first, Twitter is second. TikTok and Facebook tend to be equal, and then the emails are, that's the best way to get a hold of me, you guys, is by direct message on my phone number. So join up, and what happens is like, oh, I've got this thought, what do I pull a card? Pull a card, and you get into alignment. And if you need a one-on-one ever to do, you go, oh, can I get a one-on-one with you, and you can help me walk through alignment? Bring it on. Welcome, Cindy. Appreciate it. Oh, welcome for my creativity. Oh, appreciate it. The YouTube channel, same name as here on TikTok. Pepper Fire Tina. All right, here we go. Cindy. So I'm sitting here thinking that I actually read for you, Cinna, and I didn't. I just found out where your husband is not cheating on you with S. Lila's. I don't think he's got a good life, Lila. He may have a good life, but it's not a life that you want to know about. That's what I do know. So maybe he's drinking and drugging and having a time of his life, but he doesn't need you picking him up and taking care of him. He needs him picking himself up and taking care of him. And the family cup is so intense. It's anyway, whatever he's doing in that cup, with that cup in Italy, Lila, you really don't want to know. And I'm holding your heart that he's having a good life, and it'll help you heal any thoughts towards him, because this life is not about him. This is about you. All right. Cindy, you have a decision to make. Do you know what this decision is, Cindy? Tuesdays with Tina. Hey, Autumn Sunrise. How are you, darling? Good to see you. Oh, you're welcome, Lila. Good luck to you. Do the alignment practice. Focus on the alignment. Take your focus off of him. Stop thinking about him. He's not thinking about you. Obviously, because if you were what is in his cup, he would be all over talking to you and chatting you up and making sure, finding a way to put you guys together. You need to decide about a relationship. I got an 8 of Wands here. You got kids involved in this relationship, Cindy? Why am I getting a Queen of Cups for you? You love my glasses chain. I got these from my friend Willow. If you scroll down in my videos, you don't have to go very far. You will find, and they have a TikTok channel, and you can you have other, do you have children, Cindy? Never mind the relationship. Do you have children? And the decision that you have to make is between the children and this other person. Is that correct? That's where the yes needs to come. I need a second yes if that is correct. The decision you have to make is between, no, what is, okay, so I'm getting, this is a mom issue, and you need to get going, get in hot, fast action, do this, whatever you need to do, this is, but you need to decide to do this. But it is in reference to your kids. Is this child support? Is this, sometimes this is writing. Is this a will? Do you have to do something about changing your kids' school? You gotta do something fast. This is a fast card, and it, oh, yes. Oh, yeah, well, yeah, because the eight of Wands is, do you have plans to move? Do you have plans to move? Maybe. All right. Oh, okay. So part of the move needs to, are you talking like moving before September? Because this might be telling you to get your ass in gear and get the kids registered for school. If you're going to move, you get to jump on this, mommy. But this is the mommy card. Thank you, Cinna. Appreciate that. This is the, Cindy, this is the mom card. This is, you got to do something. And you don't have the money to do this. Like if this is paying for the kids' school, regardless of the move, your kids are 44 and 33. Okay, maybe this is grandma. What are you thinking you need? This is mom energy. This is emotional. I need to take care of somebody. So it's not the 44, 33-year-old. Have they got grandkids you feel the need you might want to take care of? Maybe being a babysitter mom may be a helpful thing for one of those two children. Do you have grandkids? Here comes another fire engine, darling. Let's see if we can focus. Maybe helping them. Yeah, maybe. Think about it. Does one of them need you? Who needs you? Do one of them need you? Or do you want a better relationship with them because you don't have as much time as you would like with the grandkids? Cindy, what am I looking at? Is this grandkids? Is this you offering to take care of the kids for one of your kids so that you can have a better relationship with them as grandma? And you don't know. Right? Honey, you got to feel your way through it. I don't know where your energy is here, but this decision, this is a physical or a financial decision, right? It's you're juggling. This is comfortable. You can afford to do this. This is no skin off your nose to make this decision, right? You make this decision. This is easy. It gives you everything that you want, everything that you desire, and it offers, look at this card, man. It offers you sunshine and rainbows, son, look. And all I've got to do is spend time with my grandkids. Is this the energy? Do it. Talk to your child and make it happen. Do it. Make it. Become grandma of the year. Do it. What could they say? They could say no. Become grandma of the year, right? And maybe it's just like Auntie Patsy used to take my kids once a week just on Fridays. So I didn't have to pay for daycare on that day, and Auntie Patsy got to have a relationship with my kids. Make it happen. Offer it. I didn't even look at shadow cards for you, honey. Oh, thank you for my creative. You can join the Toth for my creativity, and you've got access to it all day, every day. Dude, look at this. Your shadow cards. The 9 of Swords. This is stay out of your head. Don't be worried about here. Worst thing that could happen is they say no. But who would say no to saying, hey, grandma wants to take over, save you money. Can we make this happen? Son is... so move with him. This is the... Look, I got 2 knights here. Yeah, I know it's an 8 of Wands, but the 8 of Wands is the Knight of Fire. So I got both knights popping up here, right? He wants to move. No skin off your nose. Can you move with him if you decide to move? But tell you what, that'll make you grandma of the year, wouldn't you? Oh, my dad had to move cities for his job. Jeez, we moved halfway around the world for a job, and grandma was so cool. She sold off everything, packed everything up, came up, and bought a little cottage right next door so we could be raised in all good health and fine and yada, yada, yada. Make the offer. Worst he can do is say no. I missed that. Oh, Liz, welcome. Thank you. All right. Hey, how you doing? All right. So this is, I love this little membership thing up here, you guys. It's bumped up since you guys have been coming in. You could join that, you guys. Or you could join the Toth membership. You have to go into my profile to join that, unfortunately. But if you could get in there and join that makes it possible for me to be in here reading all the time instead of not reading and running my little shop. And I cannot, oh, I can move this. Okay, I'm just checking to make sure we're still live on YouTube. We've dropped 0 frames, so we're doing really good here, you guys. It is 10:30. So we're about halfway through our live today. We're here for another hour and a half. You are welcome to join our fan club. We have completed the first stage of the club quest, and Club Cheers has been unlocked for all of you fans. Aren't you lucky people? Here you go. All right, for my creativity, let's see what I can pull out of the cards for you this morning. All right. Choo, 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 choo. I don't know what that means, you guys. Tapping is clapping. All right. We are looking at... Oh, you guys are so cool. Where was it? I read for Sage. Alright. Let's see where we're going. Where are you located? I am in Rigaud, Quebec, Canada, about halfway between Montreal and Ottawa, off the 417, I don't even know what we call it, off the 40 on the Quebec side, 417 I think on the Ottawa side. Appreciate the sharing, you guys. Sharing is Karen, tapping is clapping. We have a record of 60,000 likes in this live over the course of a live. You guys are really lazy with the fingers, so, you know, get the liking going and tell TikTok how much you like my live. Otherwise, TikTok doesn't deliver up the noise. You're not sure it works, but you're interested for sure. Well, D, it works when you let it. So what you want to do, so for all of you guys watching, here's how it works. You want to take a nice deep breath, and you want to relax into yourself, and you want to feel nothing but yourself. You want to get so into the moment that you feel nothing but you. Not your past, not your future, not your friends, not your family, not your parents especially, and definitely not your children, so that nothing exists in this moment except you inside here. And then, if you are comfortable in the moment, then you are in alignment, you're good to go. If you have a hard time getting into alignment in the moment, you can take something to use to focus on your moment. I like to use a cup of coffee. This is a good reference. I like to use the reference of the happy dog. You want to take a look. You want to examine, look and feel inside of yourself for a happy moment, a moment when everything was perfect in your life, when nothing could have gone wrong. Anything might have gone wrong and it still couldn't have ruined your day. I want you to feel the way that you felt on that day, and I want you to take that powerful energy and I want you to pull it out of where it comes from in the middle of your belly, and I want you to fill your entire body with that energy and feel that positive emotion of how everything is perfect and nothing is out of place and you are in alignment with the universe universe. And when you feel this energy, you know you feel it because your ego self cannot help but be on board. And that's when you feel the entire I am. And it takes no more than 7 seconds, you guys. Nice deep breath, relax, own it. And you do it 2 weeks, every hour on the hour. It will become a habit, I promise you. And you will suddenly begin living your absolute best life. Now, is anybody out there successfully do the exercise? I want you to type into the live, I am. I want you to feel this. I want you to become this. This is how you create and live your best life, you guys. It is extremely simple. It is quantum physics at its very, very base self, right? Now, creativity, here you go. I want to take a nice deep breath and feel my voice. I don't want you to listen with your head. I want you to feel what my voice is reading to you as I read the cards, okay? And I don't know how they work because I just let them work. You guys will know how they work because you're going to feel your way through them. It's an easy practice, though. It's a simple matter of checking it out. How do you feel right now? How do you feel right now? Do you feel good? Do you feel bad? How do you feel? If you feel bad, if you feel anything other than neutral, then your job is to do the alignment exercise. Get into alignment and stay there, right? And at the next hour, you do the same exercise and again and again. And if at the hour you go, okay, yeah, I'm in alignment, this is cool, this is neutral, nothing's bugging me, I'm good to go. If you're tired, I highly recommend taking a nap because, again, it is, it's not just a spiritual practice, you guys. You've got to eat the best food you can possibly afford. You got to exercise. You got to take care of the box that you want to be superlative for you, right? You want to reach it. You don't got to reach it. You don't got to go find it. You just got to suck yourself inside yourself and be it. Creativity. This is not something that you got to find. It's not something that you have to create. It is something that you are going to just be. And nobody else can be it for you. And you can spend the entire life of your life chasing after some God, some being, some power, some life outside of yourself that is going to give you your best life. And I promise you right now, you will never find it. But if you close your eyes and feel your way into the middle with the words I am, and feel your whole complete self within you, you'll find it. Just ask Tariva. Right? You can call whatever, if you need to call that spiritual power inside yourself, Allah, or Jesus, or Shakti, or whoever. Be it. You are the one God that you were to take no other gods before. Do you understand the words? It's not my commandment, but every single religion in the world makes this same commandment. Feel the truth of it, you guys. And how do I know? Because I'm a Unitarian since I'm 15, and I've spent my entire, well, I didn't spend my entire life. I spent many, many years actually reading the English translation of all of the other religions' books, and they all say that exact same thing. The greatest power requires the lightest touch. Well said, Autumn. All right, creativity. Let's see what we can get for you here this morning. 7 of Cups. You've got a, oh, okay. Are you already, you're practicing law of attraction already? Creativity. Yes or no? I love it too. I just love when I get a good rant going for you guys. It's lovely. Creativity. Are you practicing law of attraction currently? Because I've got, practice what? Yeah, law of attraction. Okay, so I'm gonna get that is a no. All right, so what I want you to do, you're so stuck in the past. What are you stuck thinking about that are you trying to reconcile a relationship? Are you wondering if you need to reconcile a relationship? What am I looking at? I got a 7 of cups followed by a deuce of cups, which says that there's a 5 of cups. There's like spilled milk in the between there. Have a great day, Sage. I'm so glad you came in today. You want to know if he is the right one. What? Yeah. They're all the right one, honey. The question is, how much work do you want to put into him? Because he is exactly who he is, and he is... What do you like about him? What don't you like about... Personally, I find him bossy. He's bossy. He's bossy. Does he have kids? Is he good with kids? You want to know if he's the right one. The right one, dude, if you like the guy and he likes you, and do you have kids? Because he strikes me as one. He's gonna be the type of guy that herds kids like cats. You know? I need you to stop taking your previous relationships into looking at him, and I need you to examine him for who he is based on who you are and what you want with your existence. What is this that you want to create for yourself? Is this law school? Is this med school? What do you want to create for yourself? Hey, Z-Mat, hang in there. I'm here for another hour and a half, darling. Yeah, how old are you for my creativity? This is going to be fun because we're dealing with kids here. How old are you for my creativity? How old are you? He doesn't have kids. You don't have kids. This is bonus. How old are you? You are 30. So you guys are kids. Okay? If you're younger than my kids, you're kids. What do you need to create? What do you need to build? Is this, what is your career? What is this career that you've been working on, that you have been struggling to try and put together? Do you know what I'm talking about here? What is this that you've been struggling and trying to put together? It's very complicated, very hard to do, very expensive, and you are on this path. What is this? You know what I'm talking? You don't have to tell the world what your career is if you don't want to, but am I connecting with your career here? Or I need to know what I'm telling, which way I'm going with you here. What is this? Because this guy comes along, you want to know if he's the one. Are you asking? You're an economy. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, that makes sense, right? Pentacles, and you're a pencil pusher. You are a pencil pusher. That's great, right? So here's the other thing, right? So you have the type of brain that picks apart all the little itty bitty details of something and then analyzes it, right? And decides how the relationship's going to go. And I need you to drop the rock, okay? Because here you've been presented with this. Do you like the guy? Yes or no? Creativity, do you like the guy? Yes or no? Yes or no? This is easy. It's just a simple word. Yes or no? Quick. You analyze a lot. Yes, you like him. And he seems to like you, right? He tells you that you like him, right? Yes? Yes or no? Yes, right? Okay, so watch this. But you want to be an economist. You want to be, right? Like, you want to be a central banker. Like, where do you want to go with this economics pathway, right? And is he the type that wants a trad wife? Because I don't see you being a trad wife here. I see that as a conflict. How do these two people walk together? There's a power imbalance here. Is he older than you? Looking for another yes or a no. Is he older than you? What's this power imbalance? Please don't say he's your boss. He's a year older. And tell me he's not your boss at work, is he? Please don't be your boss. Okay, that's good. Okay, so he's not your boss, but is he bossy? Is he controlling? He's very fixed in how he is. He always thinks he's right. Does he acquiesce when he's proven wrong, is my question. What's he like? Now, see, guys, So is he bossy? Is he controlling? Right? This is the question. Thank you for the gifts, live. Much appreciated. Now he's more quiet. And so then I get the Knight of, this is the Fire of Fire. And so how can you, see, I get happiness. I get you getting your wish, right? Which is great. You've got the harvest right in front of you. All you've got to do is, how do you shove him off the cliff? What do you want to shove him into a marriage, or do you want him to sit back and wait until you've got this career that you've been working on? Which is more important to you? And you have to go inside and settle this question. And once you decide which is more important, because like I don't see you being a trad wife here, right? So either he needs to compromise or you need to compromise, but this is a power imbalance in the relationship. Do you get it? You need to have this conversation with him. And if he is the one, then you need to have this conversation with him. And if he isn't the one, then you need to have this conversation with him. You guys, if you're going to have a relationship with somebody and you want to be their be all and you want them to be your be all and end all and happily ever after, then it's a two-way street, and you both got to be 100% all in on being in 100% alignment. And I'm getting this power imbalance that you have to either settle yourself, creativity, or have a compromise where he is going to pay attention to your needs and desires career-wise and respect those as well. Do you catch what I'm dripping? What I am dripping into your books here, darling? Because you barely getting started on this career, you know. I mean, where are you going? You want to be central banker? You want to be COO? You want to be chief arbitragist? Where are you going with this money? Because look at this is just in its infancy, and you are so much of this that you get to bring all this financial knowledge and heal and fix. I don't know what you're going to heal and fix, but I'm getting you fixing things for people with this. Yeah, do not drop this. You went into this because you saw something that you could do something really cool and fix in the world, and you could be really good at like, feel this. This is, you deserve this, own this, become this, finish what you started here, right? But don't let him get in the way, right? If he's gonna be the boss and he's gonna be in charge and you're gonna be some kind of trad wife, you are going to be freaking miserable. I will warn you now, right? If you could do the trad wife and still be the economist, that's a different beast. That's you in control, choosing your path. Do you feel the energy there? You got to choose how you want to play this, right? And if he wants, you know, trophy on his arm, who is this brilliant, and you're going to pretend to be the subtle, demure woman when you need to in order to make him look good, then that's settling on your part. That's just putting on the same old ego self mask that everybody else on the planet's been wearing from the moment of their ego inception. And you just go ahead and don't worry about what anybody else thinks, because this ain't about them. This is about you. Do you get it? But communication is you need to level that imbalance. We both have your spaces to shine. Then communication is your best friend. Choose how to communicate and practice the key. You guys got to go all in. You want to know absolutely everything about each other so you can support and help each other. And if you don't want to know everything about him and you don't want to become one with him, then there's somebody else in the wings that you should be going after, right? But decide for you and then bring the other person in. Good luck to you. Liz, darling, thank you for sharing the live like crazy. That's how you get my attention, you guys. Oh my gosh, tapping is clapping too. Because when you hit the certain levels there, it I don't know, it's crazy place to be here. Thank you, creativity. Good luck to you, honey. But you know, do this. King's of he's as bossy as he is. He if he wants to boss people, help him become an entrepreneur because he should have people working for him. He wants to boss people around. But if he wants a life partner, then he should have a partner, not you know, a domestic. You know, if you want a maid, go get a maid. But if you want a life partner, be a life partner. Right? This is the 21st century, you guys. There will be no antebellum living in this space. Everything is equal. Everything is to shoot for balance. Right? That's where the power is. All right. Well, there you have it. I haven't put you down for a turn yet, Z-Mat, but I do, I still see you there, not to worry. Did I give you, I read for you last week, did I not? Did you feed the birds? Z-Mat, did you feed the birds? Liz. There we go, darling. You did. And how did you feel while you fed the birds? Did it help? Was it releasing? Liz. This is the shitter get off the pot card. This is kind of wishy-washy. Damned if you do. Well, it could be damned if no. This is, what do you want? Where do you want to go? What is this gap that you want to close? And it's only fair that you close this gap. But you're being stubborn. What is this? Is this one of your kids? Liz, what am I looking at here? Oh, excellent. Z-Mat. Good. All right. Well, we'll see if I can get a second push for you this morning. So stick around here. We'll get you up here. Liz, what am I looking at here? Where do you got to go? What gap do you need to close? All right. So I'm getting the Queen of Pentacles. Should I get off the pot? And you want to go somewhere for Christmas, darling? What am I looking at? You are the one that holds all the cards in a situation, and you can change the situation. You can be the straw that broke the camel's back and make everything come back together. There's something that you can fix. There's a gap that you can heal. This is this is mother to son. This is Virgo ruled by Mercury. So it's, do you know what I'm talking about, Liz? This is an energy. If it's just you, if it's just the gap with yourself, get out of your head and get into alignment. That's all it is. That's the only decision you have to make. You don't have to do anything else. If your question is, what do I do once I'm in alignment? That's a different animal. So where are we standing with these cards? Let's see if the shadow cards give me any. I'm getting mom energy. You need to hold space for peace. You need to create the space and not fall back into the past. And you've got to really research what it is that you want. Where do you want to go? You got to get really deep inside, feel your way through which way you want to go, because the only one holding you back is you. And you got to be brave, and you got to really decide what it is that you want, and really get committed to it and fight for it and go after it. And once you've got it, then you go inside and you set up boundaries and you clean out house and you get rid of what you don't like and you keep what you do like and you transform what you can, and then you turn around and you look at the abundance that's before you and you put an end of wishing on wishes and become the wish. Does this make sense to you, Liz? Holy shit. Wow. That's how it works, you guys. You just got to get into alignment and feel your way through it. Do you know what to do next, Liz? Did I just give you a push? I don't even know what I said. You're gonna have to go back and watch that rant over again, because that just flowed right through. What did I say? Feel your way through it. Get into alignment and feel. If it doesn't feel good, ask it why. Why doesn't it feel good? Make everything feel good. This is you're good enough at this, Liz. You got to transform the negative stuff. You feel something, oh, that doesn't feel good. Is it because you're afraid of it and you really ought to go after it? Or is it because it's going to take you out of alignment, in which case focus on the alignment and ignore the negativity, right? But feel your way through all of it. You get this, darling. Oh my God. I'm going to have to go back and watch that rant again. What time is it? 11 o'clock. All right. Man, so good reads. Hopefully they translate into good little short, quick videos for you guys. Thank you, Liz. Good heavens. Alrighty. Is there anybody left watching on the YouTubes, or did you guys all duck out? I'm just sitting there nice and quiet. YouTube doesn't tell me how many people are in the live, unlike TikTok here. Oh, hat and mustache. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Liz. Much appreciated. Alrighty. ZMAT. Let's find out what happened. I gave you some advice last week, and you took the advice. And how's that feeling? And I hope you, Autumn Healing, you're still here, darling. I'm gonna have to read for you today. I haven't done that in a while either. All right, ZMAT, you're still here. Watch ZMAT. ZMAT be gone. Wouldn't that be funny? All right. So I told ZMAT to go feed the birds last week, and ZMAT went and fed the birds. So let's see what more of a push. Are you feeling calm or happy or more connected? You have a decision to make, ZMAT. And a 6 of Pentacles comes out, and then the 4 of Pentacles. You, I don't think you have any choice here. What is, you have to, this is something, do you, have you been left as the executor and you don't want to deal with this? What am I looking at here? You have to decide all of the money and settle everything peacefully. What am I looking at, Z? And you don't think you can do it. What don't you think you can do? What is this? What am I looking at? ZMAT, do you know what we're looking at here? Because all I got to do is tell you that you've got this. All you've got to do is get into alignment, hold space for putting this together. And frankly, what you want, I don't either. But you've got, this may be, are you the executor of the estate? Who's the executor of the estate? Are you the executor of the estate? Da, 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 da. Yes or no? Are you the executor of the estate? Yes or no? Are you? There's no estate. There's no estate. Okay. Yes, there is, because a human being died. So who's in charge of taking care of the dead person's stuff? You're his next of kin. Nobody else. Right? There's no will, correct? Yeah. You're his next of kin, and there is no will. Is that correct? No will. Okay, so guess what? You have a job to do. You have to settle his estate, whether you like it or not. And if you don't, the authorities, who's taking care of the funeral and all that sort of thing, and you thinking that that if there are ways of not being the one in charge of doing it, but you'd have to take care of it. So you've got to do a bit of work and either go take care of settling his estate. That's your challenge to you. And I think now you know it. And this is like, you got to put it all together before it ends. And then you're free from even thinking about this. But you've either got to sign his papers or sign papers saying, I'm not doing this. I don't want this. You've got to do one or the other. I'm going to go out on a limb and guess that Mr. Man left a whole bunch of debts behind. He's fine. He is perfection, my darling. He is fine. My question to you is, if there's no estate, did he leave you a whole bunch of debts? Does he have anything to... Yeah, he's telling you to take care of the legal issues. They're You've got to go through few debt. Okay. Well, you can go through. There's you need what you need is good advice in taking care of this, and it is an estate, whether you want to call it that or not. And you can protect. Were you guys married? You can protect yourself from those debts by refusing the estate, but those debts become yours when he dies if you guys were married. If he was your father, it's a different animal. I'm not sure who died. Was this your father or your husband? This was your husband that died, right? So you've got to process that, and you've got to here in on behalf of the kids, because you got kids. You got to do the legal work on behalf of the kids too. So I don't know how much those debts are, right? There you go. So without a will, you got to find out based on where you live exactly how an intestate gets distributed, and find out how much of it is yours, how much of it belongs to the kids. Some of it may belong to his parents and his siblings, and those debts belong to all of you respectively, depending on where you live. So my suggestion to you on behalf of your late husband is to get those things in order on your family's behalf and get those documents signed. But as I said, when he died, what they'll do is they'll take your entire estate, use it to pay off his debts, and then give you what's left if you don't do this correctly. Do you catch what I'm saying? And then if nothing is left except debts, that's what you get. That's what happened when my first husband died. ZMAT, get your affairs in order. And I do mean now, because find out what your legal standing is, sweetheart, okay? And he is with you. He is, yeah, stick with me, dude. Come in here once a week and I'll give you a message from him every day for the rest of your kids' lives if you need to. Or at least the rest of my life, because y'all are probably going to outlive me. Get your affairs in order, though. They have legal clinics at local universities. Maybe you have a friend who has previously cleared an estate. You know, feel free to send me a message, and I'll give you as much help as I can. You know, to tell you how to look and where to look, but I can't give you much help beyond that unless you're here in Montreal. So, good luck to you, sweetheart. But get those affairs in order, and then come back see me next week. We'll see what else he tells you to do, right? This is like messages from the great beyond, you guys. Look at that. And we are at 11:10. All right. There we go. And thank you, Z-Man. I'm so sorry for your loss, honey, but you got some work to do, sweetheart. Get focused here, get focused now. You won't feel the pain of loss, and you will be able to feel his presence with you all day, every day. All right? Now, where we going? I got, who was Autumn? Where are ya? Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Autumn sunrise. Are you still here? Of course you are. Oh boy, I just crazy. Change pens in the middle of a shift and it looks crazy. It's all black ink and suddenly shifted into blue. Alrighty, here we go. Autumn sunrise. Boom! Oh, mummy card. It's the Empress card. This is you holding creation in the palm of your hands. And, oh, hanged man. Are you pregnant? Happy card. Look at that. You've got some cleaning up to do before this. What do you need to give birth to, Autumn Sunrise? What do you need to do? Focusing on healing. I've been too in. What am I? Do. Didn't read for you that week. Do. Trying to keep track of what I say to you guys. One of these days I'll get it all put into... Are you having issues with scheduling? What do you need to This is all creation. You are is this creation of a workshop? What do you need to be creating? What do you need to be holding space for, darling? Da, 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 da. Where are we going with this? Trying to put it all together. Oh. You don't come in every week. This is not so easy. Mini when learning to choosing on the emotions. So this is, yeah, so this is all about your alignment practice. That's cool. All right, I'm not getting meat suit energy. She's not working her meat suit with me, you guys. She's doing spirit. We're not getting no drama out of sunrise. No, we're just going to get in alignment, get in alignment. Well, this is good because once you get in alignment, there is work that you got to understand how to do so that the alignment works for you instead of against you. Oh yes, it's 11:11. Make a wish, you guys. 11:11. It's a 4. That is peace. That is harmony. That is democracy. That is cooperation. That is emotional completion and comfort and everything that you could possibly want. Healing and recovery, all those things, everything coming together in your emotional and spiritual and physical, and it's the first moments of real balance in life. So that's what you're looking for. You want to hold space for it's okay to be in alignment. You can just be neutral. The goal is balance. You're going live tonight on TikTok. You have requested to join an app to get paid for healing. Oh, that's cool. What's the app, Autumn? What are you waiting for? Dude, this is brilliant. Drama is Cinna's specialty. We like drama. We like drama. Autumn, what's the app? That's brilliant. They pay you? Charlie Goldsmith. Well, good on you. Congratulations, girl. Pat, you're okay. So this is what it is. You created this. You have been working to this. You have been waiting for this. And you are just trying not to explode. The drama with the current girlfriend. Oh, right. Why are you having drama? She's just as happy for you as you are. Okay. And you want the girlfriend to continue being the current girlfriend, Autumn? Is this girlfriend to continue being the current girlfriend? Yes or no? This is so cool. Charlie Harris. That's fantastic. Yeah. Right? Do you feel it? Right? Do you want her to continue being the current girlfriend? Need a yes or a no. Feel the answer, Autumn. Feel the answer. Ha 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 ha. She keeps yelling you for random stuff. Why is she yelling at you instead of talking with you? Right? What's going on? Right? So this is, you need to create. So she's ungrounded. She's out of alignment. Have her come listen to this when it renders on YouTube later. But this is, she's taking things the wrong way. Right? And so this is a communication thing. This is a give and take. So for some reason, whatever it is you're putting out, she's taking the wrong way. And why is she taking it the wrong way? Is she dealing with exams, board exams, writing a thesis? What is it that she is doing that has got her so completely out of sorts that she's taken everything, absolutely everything, the wrong way? Thank you for the invitation. Co-host invitations, but I only co-host with people I know. Thanks. So what is she doing? Yes, she is, right? So she wants you to apologize. So and then it's all, so you go, oh, I'm really sorry I took it the wrong way, and right, dealing with, right, and see, she's all stressed out anyway, right? This is toxic, right? And she can be all stressed out with all of that shit, but You got to remind her, baby, I'm your solidity. I'm your peace. I'm your comfort. I want to heal that distance, that space between you and me. I want you and me to be this comfortable, and I want you and me to not be fighting. And so, how do we do this? We hold space for her comfort and her compassion and her happiness, and we wait for her to find her own alignment. Have her come watch this video and she can commit to her own alignment, right? The one thing that is good for you she needs to be able to share her pain and her suffering, and you be able to listen and share it without taking it on. Right? This is the challenge that you guys, and this is practice. This is communication. This is, oh God, I'm getting chills, sweetheart. This is chills. This is working together and holding space, right? And then right. So yes, of course, because she's on edge and she's stressed. And I held my, because you didn't want to hear my opinion, right? So this needs to be a communication, right? Do you get it? And because you guys are so good together. Look how great she brings you so much comfort and healing and support when she's herself. That, when she is all there, and everything is comfortable, it's a win-win and everything's great for everybody, right? Your decision is, what can you do? What can you choose to not help her see the pain and stress of the situation, but to help ease the stress of the situation, so it becomes the two of you working together, forward moving, not tearing each other apart, right? Have her watch this. This is all about getting into alignment with yourself and choosing how you want to be in the moment. And if you're choosing the stress, which it's quite clear that she's doing, it just adds to the stress. And so yes, the stress is going to be there, but she needs to decide that she doesn't want the stress to rule her life. She wants her to choose her own emotions and her own power and her own self, and that is entirely up to her. You can ask her to watch this if she doesn't want to watch this. That, for me, that would, if I said to my husband, I want you to watch the tarot reading that I got this morning, I asked about our relationship, and if my husband said to me, I don't want to watch it, that would tell me so much so fast and make my head swim. Do you know what I'm saying? So I highly invite her to come and have a listen, but the two of you really got to talk out everything and work it out and be support for each other, right? Well, honey, if she blocks you for asking, then she doesn't understand how much you love her. And if she blocks you for asking, then why would you love her so much? You are worth having somebody who lives for and dies on how happy you are, and that you are just in your space. Do you get it? And you should feel the same about her. And if you don't, then you should not be together. But if you want to be each other's all and only, then it's a work, and you gotta work at the hard days as easily as you do the easy days. Does that make sense? So communicate, 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 communicate. Get out of each other's heads. Take the stress off. I don't know. Strew roses around the, get the kids out of there. Get rid of the kids. Take her out and surprise her with a date. Take something. Just take her down like a cheap ass little picnic. Something that she loves, just to get her ideas and her thoughts off of everything. And if that doesn't work, you can always, do something that's going to distract her, get her attention, make her laugh, make her know that her happiness is important to you, and that it makes you happy to be, right? Well, if it's on and off, it's on and off. Or you guys got to work together. right? Whether it's when it's off, you got to work together if you want to be together, and if you're when you're on, you got to work together to make it, right? And it's all about. But if you're not being fulfilled on autumn, you got to make this decision, and the decision comes from communicating with this partner. And here's what, there's this is why I'm getting the hanged man, dude. This is the communicate, but it's they've got to know that you want the fulfillment. You need that completion. And if you can't give that to them and receive it back, then maybe you guys aren't the right people for each other. What can you do to help make life that much easier for them and bring them closer and more completely into the relationship, so that you're suddenly living this Romeo Juliet romance that you would love to be living and would be if you were both on board for exactly what each other is putting down all day, every day, and working to carry each other on each other's bad days and bad timing. Does that make sense? Oh, good luck to you, Autumn Sunrise. Nothing worse than being in a relationship that hurts. Yeah, love should not hurt. Christine, I agree with you 100%. Alrighty, Nettie P, are you still up there on the YouTubes? Let me do reading for you this morning. I have a wasp buzzing me, you guys. I'm petrified of wasps. Because I'm already in shingles, I shouldn't be petrified of them. She lives an hour away, so that adds to it. Well, FaceTime is a useful thing. All right, Nettie, let's see what we can learn for you this morning. Go away, wasp. He's just buzzing me. He's just mapping the area, you know. But I'm always afraid they'll land on me, and if they land on me, then they'll sting me, so we don't want that. All right, Natty, let's see what we can find out for you this morning. Page of Wands. This is all about you, your spirit, abundance, and completion, and holy crowley. All right, so you get it. You're doing the alignment. You're doing the abundance, and you're in a position to go, oh, okay, this is great. Now what next? Is that where you are? Is that what I'm seeing? Is this the energy of where you are? You get it. You are committed to it. You are doing it. Now what? What do I do now? How do I make this better? Is that where you are? Give me a yes if that's a yes, or give me a no if I need to figure this out quite differently. What is this? This is, God, you all that in a bag of chips. Girlfriend, yeah. All right, so here's the fun part, right? So it's in alignment where you want to plot your future. Well, it's also in alignment where you want to plot your past. Okay, so everything that you know, everything that you are, happened because you were living in your ego inception. And so your ego inception comes into play all day, every day. And you have spent your entire life trying to become the best you that you could be, in complete separation or recognition of your higher self, right? And so the moment that you did that, the moment that you recognized this higher self went, you got it, and you got it, right? Now what? Okay, so now, yeah, you can see, you can feel how to manifest the good stuff, right? Well, here's how you manifest the bad stuff. So you want to go back and you want to take a look at all of the past, all of the crap that you experienced, all of the baggage that you are carrying, and you want to transform it. And you want to re-envision those incidences and those happenings and those things that you did or those things that you said. And you want to acknowledge, one, that that's part of you. That's who you were. You are not the same person that you were then, but you are the same person now as you will be at the moment, from the moment of your birth to the moment of your death. You're the same meat suit. You are a growing, expanding, completing being on a human journey. And at a certain point on the human journey, you have discovered your completion. Now, here's what you take the journey. You look back and you go, oh, geez, I had that incident with my sister. And you know what I learned from that? I learned this from it. It didn't mean anything about me. It meant everything about my sister. And then I find empathy or compassion for that person. And then that piece of baggage doesn't hurt me anymore. Does that make sense? You get into alignment and you picture the people that hurt you or the people that you hurt, whether they're alive or dead, and you picture them in front of you in absolute perfection and completion, because that's their actual spirit, and you call their spirit to them, and you tell their spirit either you're sorry, or you tell them what they did wrong to you and how you felt about it and why you managed to spend so much time carrying that with you. And now I'm giving it, and I'm taking my power back. I'm taking my control back. Do you get it? This makes sense to you, huh? This is they call this the peeling of the onion skin. If you take a nice close look, I'll show you guys here on the card. You got a little scarab beetle here at the bottom of the card, and they carry the little bag of poop. See if I can show this up to you. You see it here, darling? And this is the scarab beetle, and that shiny little bag of poop. That's your bag of poop that you are carrying with you, and you are going to, that's your baggage. And you're going to pick apart that bag of poop, and you're going to decide whether that poop has any meaning to you or not. And if it doesn't mean anything for you, about you today, here, now, then you're going to throw it away. Does that make sense to you, darling? Did I just see another Toth come in? Hey, Jennifer. How's my bestie doing today? Nettie. Peel the onion skin, right? Peel every hour on the hour. Try and find a dark spot and heal it. This is how you heal yourself, girl. You peel the onion, get rid of the negative balls of poop that you were carrying with you, and heal your life. Good luck to you, darling. Practice. Into alignment, you guys. This is your completion. This is your freedom, too. Wait. Oh, yeah. Oh, and Nettie, are you journaling? Try journaling. Journaling is your new best friend. If you have to, in order to do your onion, this is what happened. And then write it all down. And then rewrite it. So it happened. It was a good thing that happened to you because you learned this from it. Rewrite it. Everything that you have, everything that you have done, everything, everywhere that you have been. This is you, and you own it. Be whole, complete, Nettie, because you are. Love to you, darling. All right, where were we here this morning? All right, I wanna do more journaling, Nettie. Write it down and fix it out. Write out little short stories, whatever, and recreate the story. Change the way it happened in your memory, and you will heal any hurt that you are carrying with it. Good luck to you. All right, Christina, you've got some drama that we have been watching. Oh, thank you, Dana. Love listening to these messages. The goal here, guys, is to get into alignment. The drama is just how we teach you where life is not important. Drama is how we tell ourselves to get into alignment. It really, really is. All right, Christina Craig, where'd you go? Oh, you are here. Do you think I will? I think I have time to read your cards today. Look at me reading your cards right here, right now. Look at that. Here we go. Oh, who's that in your picture, darling? Oh, it's you. Look at that. All right. Here we go. That's my favorite blue that you are wearing there. Look at, this is a celebration. Celebrate good times. Come on. Did you make a decision? Who made the decision? She's going to live at her dad's, and you're just going to go with the flow and be peaceful and loving and supporting. Is that what happened? What am I looking at here? Who's the emperor here? Celebrate good times. Come on. Let's celebrate. What are we celebrating, honey? She is visiting at her dad's. Yes! And this is going to give her peace and comfort. Look at this. I got a 3 of swords here, darling. Remember you were asking me if there was, you going to her dad's? You're hoping she's coming to see you, but this is, here, this is a possibility, right? This is an interesting card. The 3 of swords is an ending here. Something ends here. This is an ending. This is the Three of Swords. Is this her ending her relationship with you? Gosh, I hope not. But this is forward movement, and this is somebody. This is the Knight of Cups. This is going after what's in the cup. So the hope here, the desire here, is that she's coming to visit you, and something. Look at this, and there's the other knight, and there's the happy. So I want you to hold space. She's thinking about ending her job. Oh, okay. This isn't about her job, though. This is about you. This is about... So, oh, she's going to... Well, she's ending her job, then she's going to Dad's, right? But she's not going back to the job, I don't think. I think that's the end of the job. But she's going to Dad's. And your hope, your desire is that she comes to you. And all you can do... She hasn't made this decision yet. You'll notice I'm getting two knights. I'm getting the two knights here. Which means that the want, the desire, the passion, both of those are there for her to come. I just need you to relax into holding space. Look at this. I got two Knights of Wands here, but I also got two Knights of Cups. So right now, this could go either way. I want you to hold space for her happiness and her perfection, and that will make you happy. Does that make any kind of sense to you? Do I think that she will see you? She hasn't decided yet. I'm hoping that she will stop and see you. No, this is the end of her job. You told me she's ending her job, and then she's going to her dad's place, right? Correct? Oh, there's two. There's threes, right? There's celebration, and there's ending, and then there's dad. So I'm not sure how that's going to come down, darling. But you've got to hold space for it to come down in your favor. And frankly, you know, with the cards like this, are you thinking that if she doesn't come visit you when she's finished visiting with her dad, that you're done? That's over? I do for you, Wild One, darling. Always for my Toth members. Is this where you are, Christina? Because right there... That's how you know. If she comes, right? You love something. I want you to get into alignment. I want you to do the exercise. And I mean, I got your allowance happening here. This is, dude, I have never gotten two eights corresponding with both knights in the same reading before. This is so crazy cool. The decision has not been made. But yeah, let that make your decision, and that's how you start moving forward. In the meantime, hold space for her to make the decision that is best for her, and you'll have your answer. Does that make sense? I hope she comes visit. If she doesn't come, though, you have your answer, though. Right? Can you... I can't. She hasn't decided yet. Niveau de fan numéro 9 dans ton fan club. I now have a French... Now TikTok's speaking to me in French. Thank you, Wild One. There's your answer. Good luck to you. Dude, that's the problem. Unless I have a definitive answer, the night's coming up there, right? It is so intensely imperative that she come visit you, or you are gonna make the decision that that's how the cards are coming up, right? All right, Wild One. Dana, I am here for another 26 minutes. And, yeah, it's a good possibility. We might be able to get you on the... The nights are fast forward movements. Shit's going to happen real quick. You are going to know... Well, you said she's going to visit her day for... She's gone for a week, right? So she's got 6 days left with her dad. She's going to figure out... Yeah, there's something cooling and comforting about a girl visiting her father that gives you a centralizing and a grounding, and it gives you the ability to hold on. Oh, yeah, I'm expecting a very quick decision, Christina. There's 4 knights. 2 are 8s. The knights and the 8s are the exact same energy. And Yeah, the two, both the Knight of Wands and the Eight of Wands, that is you going after your heart's desire. And the other one is the Eight of Swords and the Knight of Swords. And that is all about knowing and swift decisions. And the only one holding yourself back from going after what you know you want is you kind of energy. So there's, based on these cards, I have a feeling that if she doesn't come, then you are left with a choice of either look, end it or go there because yeah. So and I think I'll tell you what, if she does come to you, yes, it is unexpected at this moment. So good luck to you. I hope she does come. But honestly, based on there's no way I would come down if I were to come down on those 4 8s, those 4 knights, the way that they came out in your cards. I would say that she is likely not coming, and you know it. But because they're such fast cards, and she could change her mind in a flash and come. Or she's gonna come. It'll be a surprise. It's such explosive energy that you won't know it until you know it. And unfortunately, that's the way the cards are playing them out right now. All right, Wild One. Hello, Thea. How are you? So feel your way through it, Christina. That's all I can say. When you don't know how the shit is gonna hit the fan, let the shit hit the fan and close your eyes and mouth and hope you don't end up eating shit, right? That's unfortunately the but here it's forward movement either way. These are all cards in your favor and you know it. So, you're already there. You know what your decision is. Now the ball is in her court. Do you get it? All right, Wild One. Effie, when will me and Georgios get into a relationship? Oh, that's so cute. Effie, I watched a TV show on CBC Gem called Murdoch Mysteries, and there's a lawyer on the show, and her name is Effie, and she is married to Constable Crabtree, and his name is George. So I think that's cute, Effie and George. Why don't you ask him out, Effie, and maybe then you can get into a relationship. Invite him out for coffee. Invite him to, oh, I got an extra ticket to a movie. Would you like to go with me? Da-da-da. It's 21st century, guys. Go after what you want. Hey, Francis. Good morning. Thank you for the shares. Dude, Wild One. I got the Magician for you. You hold all the cards. Ace of Wands. Oh, what are you? This is a great idea. Don't get stuck in your head. Don't get lost in the past. Are you doing something new that is like something that you did before? What are you about to create that I need to tell you to stay the heck out of the past and just go with the flow, because this is a completely different situation. What's going on? Did you meet somebody? Is this a, where do you contact me for a reading? psychictarot.ca. What are we looking at here? Wild One. Who's the Magician? Is this you? Is this somebody else? You can get me, or you can just send me a message in the background here. psychictarot.ca will give you my price list, and you can book right there. Or you can just send me a text message, hook up with me on Twitter or here on TikTok, although I'm less meticulous about responding. All right. Okay. But you have... stay out of your head. Oh, when's the court? Do you have a court date yet, sweetheart? This is easy. When's your court? Look at that. Soon as the court date ending, over, all done. Happy, happy camper. Look at that. And then you just gotta go after it. That doesn't make sense. You got more work to do. What work happens October 7th? This is okay. So the settlement comes out in your favor, then the work starts. Do you know what it's talking about? Hey. Jury court. Oh, you're going to court as a jurist. Oh, oh, do you want to go or don't you? Oh, that's fun. You got called for jury duty? Is that what we're looking at? You got called for jury duty and you don't want to go. Is this not the first time that you got called? Is that what I'm looking at? Ba-da-bum-ba. This is crazy. You'll notice, guys, that there is no... Oh, you're going before a jury, and a jury is going to decide whatever. And you're afraid that what happened in the past is going to ruin you, but this will end it all. And I got you coming out happy, but then you have work to do. And this strikes me as a whole nother lawsuit. What am I looking at? Hey, Delano. I'll be finished in about 15, 20 minutes. Right? And then the judge. And you have no way of knowing how this is going to come down, but this releases you and you go forward. The devil's in the details. So I don't know what this is all about, but this reeks of work. Your husband, mom's suit. This is, I got a feeling that this is gonna come down in your favor. It will put an end to it, but that there will be work required to come out of this. I want you to tell you what, October 7th, you said is the court date. As we get up close to the court date, Wild One, have me read for it again. In the meantime, I want the two of you to stay focused and knowing that who you are, where you are, when you are, that you are your best self, that you are coming to the court with clean hands and full respect, and that you guys are, you know, coming on the right leg, so to speak. Just come in alignment, and we'll see how it comes out when we get closer to the lawsuit. But you might be able to settle this thing without having to go to court, which I would love to see. That Three of Swords says settle this before you go to court. What does she need? What does his mom need in order to settle out of court? And that's what you and your hubby got to figure out. Okay? Good luck. Figure out what she needs, right? And if you want to, if you can't figure it out, just come back in here every Tuesday and we'll see if we can pull the cards to push you closer to figuring out what it is that she will take in order to settle. Okay? But you don't want to go to court. But figure out the settlement. It needs to be a win-win, always a win-win. And because it's family, don't take it personally. Families are idiots. Sorry, family, if you're watching. All right. Okay, so we got what? We're at 43. We've got less than 15 minutes left today, you guys. So we are going to do, if you guys got any questions, feel free to throw them into the chat. And we'll see how many quick fire, rapid fire, one card responses we can get out of the cards before noon. What do you think, you guys? Got any questions for us this morning? And you guys tapping, appreciate you all coming in this morning. Appreciate the gifts. And those of you who've joined my talk, welcome. And if you want to hire me for a full reading, you'll find me at psychictarot.ca. Nobody's got questions this morning. So what can I do for you guys? You guys want to ask me questions about the tarot? What will the move do for your family? Oh, there you go. Y'all just typing long questions. What will the move do for your family? Oh, this is cool. This is cocooning. This is giving you the ability to create a new future. Figure out how the move is going to create better lives for all of you and get into alignment with it. Good luck. This is going to be wonderful for you. Just feel your way through it. Nurture healthy habits. Dana, what should you focus on in your life? I don't need the cards to tell me, Dana, to tell you what you should focus on in your life is getting into alignment and staying there all day, every day. All right? What should you focus on? Oh, you have a decision to make. Do you have exams coming up? Do you have exams coming up? What is this decision? What is this decision? Hopefully it's exams. No exams. So what decision do you need to make, my darling? You need to decide something, and you know you need to make this decision, and you need to put way more effort into making this decision and making your life live your best life. Is this me telling you just to get into alignment and stay there? Or is this telling you to put more wind onto your sails, go in where you think you want to go? Put paint color on the fireplace. Maybe, right? So this is it. I want you to feel your way through it, right? Is this the biggest decision you have to make in your lifetime, is whether or not to paint the fireplace? It's the moon in Libra. It's hilarious. It sounds so small. Dude, sometimes the smallest things are the biggest things in when you live your life in alignment. Oh my. There's a military helicopter flying over the highway right now. Make you nervous. Is the house in Alberta? Yeah, I think it is. Are we feeling it? Sounds so small. I know. Are we look at the card, dude. I would go right. See how the yellow fades into the green? You're thinking of sage? I would, dude, show this to your partner, and I'm willing to bet that your color is on that card somewhere. Okay, that maybe that's your color. That's maybe how do an ombre paint on the fireplace, perhaps. I don't know, but if this is your green, man, I would take that as when you know how you want to paint that fireplace, do it. Good luck. You just bought a quart of the sage green. That's hilarious. That's fantastic. Yeah, it's going to look quite different while you paint it on from how it's going to look once you're done. I like the idea of the ombre, though. Anyway, I don't know how the color's going to look on there versus on the YouTube for the replay, but there you go. Good luck to you. Anybody else got a question? Let's see. Are we feeling a safe green? It's a lovely green. Yeah, 4 of Cups there. It's comfortable. Thinking, Ninja Mama, the house feels like 4 corners comes to mind. Does that say anything to you? Is it they're like where four counties meet, or at the intersection of four main highways, or something like that? I'm getting the 4 of Cups. Lots of happiness, though. I'm still looking. All right. Anybody else got questions? Got 11 minutes left here this morning, you guys. What we gonna do for you? Of course, we could always leave early, but that's no fun. You're welcome, Dana. Much appreciated. I want to see pictures when you finish painting that fireplace. All right. There's only 3 of you left. That means I've read for everybody already. All right, we've got a couple of minutes left here. Not many. Got a burning question, ask it quick or let me know. We'll see what we can get for you before we go. Otherwise, it's 11:49. I've still got 11 minutes left. Ooh, it's not even 3 minutes. It's 11 minutes, you guys. Yeah, it's a long. Andrie, absolutely. Let's read for Andrie's watching on the YouTubes. What's your question, darling? Go ahead and ask it while I pull your cards for you. Oh, don't worry, be happy. 5 of Pentacles right out of the gate, darling. Oh, dude. The woman needs boundaries, restraining order. Legal, are you worried? What is this? What's coming in your love life? Um, du- um, dude, um, do you work in a legal profession, Andy? Why am I getting this? Oh, it's coming in your love life. Is she a lawyer? Maybe. He a lawyer. Andre. I don't know if people are boys or girls or what, but whatever you are, what is this? You are worried. What are you worried about? You work in a hotel. You work in a hotel. Are you a musician? You are. Oh, that's interesting. Are you a porter by chance? You're a receptionist. You orchestrate. And is this love life? You got an eye on somebody that works with you by any chance? Hey, you guys, I'm still here for 9 minutes. Stick around. I'm doing fast and furious as we go here. So you're the, oh, is somebody at your work? Yeah, okay. So this is a bad idea. This is I would draw a line in the sand towards this relationship at work. That's a bad idea. There's somebody else though that is interested, who isn't working with you. Who is this? The boss of a different company, somebody runs his own business, somebody with kids maybe. Who's this guy? He's a smart guy, little bossy, powerful, in control, possibly an entrepreneur, maybe a driver. Often a driver comes out on these cards. Andrea, who are we looking at here? Who is this? Well, this is who you need to hold space for. You need somebody. This, whoever this is, these are not cards to pursue a relationship over. Whoever this is, this person, because of your work relationship, needs to be considered out of bounds. Does that make sense, Andrea? Do you know what I'm talking about? But I do see you marrying or partnering up with this guy in the future. So whoever this is, bad idea. Whoever this is, good idea. But you've gotta build that. You've gotta find that. He is single. The guy at work is single? Does the hotel that you work for have a no fraternization policy? So if it does, the issue becomes, are you going to break the rules to have, you do. So are you going to break the rules to have this relationship? Is that what I'm looking at? And the devil's in the details. Are you willing to change jobs? Oh, and it's a new job too. And you're not allowed to fraternize like that. And does he like you? Do you know it's a seasonal job? And oh, okay. And you really like it. And the job is more important kind of than the relationship. And you don't want to lose the job. And so this is where you are. Here's the problem, right? The question is, are you going to break the rules or aren't you? And if you are, the question is he going to break the rules? Because if your boss finds out, you're both going to get the boot. Is that what I'm looking at? You think he likes me. Okay, so, but if you get caught fraternizing, you're both going to get fired. Is that the energy that I'm getting here? Is that what it is? That's so cool. Thanks for joining the fun. He's your manager, right? So that's the power imbalance. Dude, here's the thing, right? If you want to pursue it, you can pursue it, but you've got this job energy that says no, you can't be together. You can be together, hang the job. It depends on what is more important to you, that relationship or the job. You need to decide which is more important to you, and frankly, um, you got to break the rules. Sometimes rules are made to be broken, right? Sometimes they're not. But I got a wedding ring in your future, Andre. Well, there you go. Have a chat with him, you know, and be prepared for him to turn around and say, no, 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 no. Now we can't do that, and now you're fired, right? That's not what you want to have happen. I don't think that's what's going to have happen. Love is important. I got a feeling he might think so too, eh? All right. What do we got? Will Joe contact me this week? Good luck to you, Andrew. Come back next Tuesday. Let me know what happens. This Capricorn rule of Saturn. He will. Oh, there's nice. Stasia. Joe will contact you when he's good and ready. What kind of energy is that? Good heavens. Good luck to you, Andrew. What happened with Joe? Stasia, I'd be questioning that energy. Take a chance, man. Oh, wow. Soft wheel of fortune, you guys. You're playing Russian roulette with your existences, you guys. Get real with yourselves. Get loving with yourselves. You are the only person important enough to need to be the one to make your decisions for you. He's blocked you. That's horrible. He confessed his feelings and then he blocked you. Is he married? Why would somebody who's just confessed his feelings for you block you? I don't understand some human beings. I really don't. Rachel, I got 3 minutes left, you guys. See how many, see if I can get, there was a third party. Dude, Stasia, why do you want to be with somebody who's got a third party between you and him? Like, use the brains God gave you, sweetheart. Oh, thank you for the go popular, Rachel. Who did I just say I was going to pull a card for? Rachel. It was Rachel. Thank you. Alrighty. There we go. Rachel. Oh, happy, happy, joy, joy. Look at that. Knight of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, this is yeah, this is positive cards. Holy crappy. Rachel, oh my god. What am I looking at? Go after, you want a peaceful, you want everything to come together. Look at that. You just gotta, who's he? Who's this? You need some good news. This is, dude, get into alignment and create your best life. This is the good news. The good news is that you came upon my live this morning, and I am going to show you who is this? Who's this? Who's this magician here? Because if this is you, you're the one that holds all the cards. All you got to do is get into alignment, decide what you want, who you are, where you want to be, when you are, and go the hell after it. Look at this. This is you. This is all about you. All you've got to do is get into alignment, choose your best life, and stay the hell out of your past. I don't know what happened, what went on before, but get out of it and walk new. Walk with your head held up like you are the most important person in your existence, Rachel. All right? Do not let the past drag you down. You drag the past with you and you change it and you manifest it and live your best life. Good luck to you, sweetheart. All right. Last one this morning. Angelina wants to know about her exams. You haven't written the exams yet, eh? How many exams are there, Angelina? How many lines, how many exams do you have to write, Angelina? 8. Oh, that's not Angelina. Is that Angelina? You need to write 8 exams. All on Friday? Alright. I have to do them as a group, unfortunately. That's tricky. I hope you pass all of them. Let's see. Oh, okay. So, you, dude, better get your ass in gear and study everything you don't know. Oh, you've already written them. Okay. So the boss, what level of exams? Oh, what level of exams are we talking? Is this law school? Holy, this is crazy. All right, I am gonna have to let you guys go post haste because it is noon and time is up. Angie, dude, is this law school? These are great. This is like, there's almost like you are kind kind of reeks of it's not as good as you wanted it to be, but it's sufficient and you can do better by talking to your advisor. What level of school are we talking about here for these exams? But this is, you're going to be perfectly happy, but you're going to need to put way more effort into closing the gaps. And I'm getting happy, happy, joy, joy, successful, but you're not going to be as happy as you wanted. But these is a conversation. This is advisors. This is discipline. This is there's more to it. What am I looking at? Is this a bar exam potential coming next? I don't know. Good luck to you, and thank you all for coming in today. Appreciate you sharing your drama with us. Practice the law of attraction, guys. Be a happy dog. Taste your food. Live your life. Love your life. And I'll see you back here next Tuesday, just in time to read your best drama. Have a good one, my friends, and we will see you next week. Bye-bye now. Be well. And